entirely sure if she's been around, so I'll kind of see the urgency in that. But yeah, so yeah, that's great. I'm so glad you guys like it. I was so nervous. I was like, had shit running down my pants. So
This
Don't
house is
poop.
insane.
yeah,
I love it.
thank you.
I'm gonna stay here all the time. It's good because I own it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
You do own it. Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Well,
Glad.
I have to roll out, you
All right,
know.
yeah. Thank you for
Autobots roll
taking the
out.
time, and I will give you your money next week. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. If you guys like walk around or whatever, just be careful on the right side of the stairs. For some reason, um, I don't know what the heck happened from the last time I showed this house, but it's a little wonky. But
Okay.
anyway, I gotta go.
Don't worry. It's really perfect. I love it. Thank you. It's
All
all
right.
right.
I'm gonna go sleep in your walls.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
You
We'll
can
see
stay
you.
here
Excuse me,
anytime
sorry.
you want. I don't mind.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Bye,
Goodbye.
guys.
All right, let's go, guys. We gotta go to work.
Work.
Charlie, I'm jealous of your house.
Where do you
Yeah.
live?
Uh, Fudgeland.
Oh, did you buy
Yeah.
a trailer?
No, I didn't. It's actually a pretty big house. It's just like in Fudge.
You know, Bruce brought me to a tortured trailer, and he tried to get me to exchange the house for the trailer.
What the
Bruce
hell?
Kent?
No, Bruce Collins.
Collins.
Oh,
All the
okay.
doors are locked. My bed.
Sounds like
On.
Charlie, why does your car have no parts?
Because I haven't worked in a bit.
It probably
You-
degraded while they're in there.
Yeah, you know you can repair them, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
we got
really
a
care about that.
tracker pull.
And we like fixed the turbo and everything.
You can fix literally everything.
How do we do
Can
that?
you do the tire
let me
Suspinos?
see.
That's the one I'm not sure on.
What is
No,
this
you can't
tracker
tires.
called?
I believe it's a vehicle that keeps getting tracked for a certain amount of time, and then once the tracker's disabled, we usually escalate with pitting. Hey Rainer, we have a car that needs emergency maintenance. All her
He doesn't
parts
have
went
parts.
I don't have a
absolutely
bug
bad.
to my name. I'm poor as hell. So
Poor
like,
Charlie,
just hang up the
Her
phone.
car is actually destroyed.
Hang up the phone. Aspinos. Hang up the
No,
phone.
no, I'm not hanging up the
We
phone.
will help you out if you need
I
it.
don't work enough to put any dollar in that
I'll
car.
help you
to
out.
be
I have $1
honest.
million. It's fine.
What the hell?
All right. Yeah. The poor Charlie. She is literally driving a naked Premiere. So just let me know, Rainer, once you're good. Yeah. Beautiful. Sounds good.
It's actually not even that expensive through Extra Mile to get
No,
your
it's
parts
10K per
repaired.
part
It's
usually.
like, yeah,
How much?
it's 10K. It's 1K
Oh, I can
per
pay that.
10%.
I can. Okay. I can pay that. How much do I? Oh yeah, I can. I'm fine. I'm just waiting to see King because I haven't seen him in a bit, so he can lend me the money. So,
How much did you charge, if I can ask?
I don't remember, but I still owe her like 300,000. But I still haven't finished paying the house either.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just I don't work as much as before, so it's taking longer.
Wait. So this wait, is 3,000 the whole thing, or just like
No,
one?
it's the amount that I had left. I think it was like 700,000 or something.
To
in
decorate
total.
it?
Because yeah, it's because you have to pay for the furniture.
Oh. Okay,
Basically, the material cost is what costs the most, and it's not even like her prices. Basically, it's just like material is really expensive.
Gotcha. I got you.
And it's mostly like how many like rooms you have and like what you want to put in there, and like it's not like she's not charging a lot, and she also didn't want me to pay for her stuff and like her work, and I'm like, no, I need to pay you. Like that's crazy. But
100%.
yeah, the
Okay.
commission. So she
Yeah,
was
her
like, no,
works.
just forget about my fees, and I'm like, you crazy. You work really hard with that.
No,
so.
100%.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Go scene cleanup?
let's.
I'm gonna go and grab evidence of that shootout, okay?
Yeah, go for it. Wait, what scene cleanup are you talking about, Tori?
That one.
I think Charlie and West are doing it. We can. Let's see. Oh my God, there's so many shots fired calls. What the fuck? We can assist.
What?
We can assist Charlie with scene cleanup, I guess. But yeah, that's a good lesson. What happened today? Never trust criminals.
Well,
The only spot you can stuff cuff someone is probably inside, like I did earlier. Okay.
yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, ma'am, but like once you pass the doors inside the garage, the doors that leads towards the corridor is a safe place to soft cuff someone, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, see, the
They
whole
could
thing-
also run, but
We would have most likely lost him either way because the other person.
Hello, I need your slick tire. How much would you charge me for it?
The other person that was there was also, I believe, with the manor
Of
mask.
course.
So we probably would have lost. him 'cause
Yeah, I'm okay with 40K. Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna go get some stuff for the car because it's dirty, and then I'm gonna
is
go
it
grab
square?
evidence.
Well, let's just get you up there.
Okay, I'll be there. All right, bye. Okay, we gotta go Legion Square and wait for a slick tire. Try to like gremlin to enough to like get the slick tires because they're really hard to get.
I used the repair kits that were in the glove box. They were almost gone to refill my. Oh, that's gas.
Yeah. Do you have an advanced repair kit?
Yeah, there's a repair kit LSPD locker for it.
Yeah, you should definitely use advanced repair kits. They're so good now.
Which one? Here or the other one?
Here we can just wait by the parking area, and then we'll just wait for the guy. So how many sessions have you been a part of?
Only 3 marked down, but today's day number 9.
Okay. What are your weaknesses that you would say?
Apparently, according to everybody else, my week.
Sorry, what did you say?
Lol. Should I get this impounded from BD Tow since it's kind of.
Yeah, might as well, honestly. Are the shots on Grove recent?
Huh?
Oh yeah, they are. Shots fired at Grove, a bunch. I don't have enough units so to respond.
Yeah,
so just,
okay. Can I make a bank transaction or is it being involved?
you're good.
Oh, okay.
Send it.
Got a car for you. It's a test drive that was abandoned at Legion Square Bank.
Hawaii.
So yeah, so we're saying like, so what? According to you, like, where are the
According to
areas that you
me?
feel? Yeah.
Obviously it's gonna take me a while because I'm learning slower than others between calls to process things in my brain because I had a couple major situations where. 1 second.
Hello.
You ready for it?
Yeah. Phone ready.
Sorry, everything being scuffy.
Oh.
It was just left here, so I'm like, eh. Alright, should be to you? Memory.
I
to
got
be
it.
Thank you. Just a normal impound. Yeah, just my memory is not fun.
Yeah.
memory's an issue. So, like, I took a nap, like a physical nap, for 6 hours, and forgot half of the shit that happened.
Going up to haul money.
Okay, be
Oh,
careful.
okay.
So it's very difficult for me to write down the stuff. Did you need some? Hold on a second. Sir, do you need to...
Charlie, do you need any evidence
Sir?
bags while I'm here cutting the camera?
Hey!
Oh. It's one of the homeless guys. Never mind. I thought it was somebody. Just
What did you say? Sorry, I was not listening.
Do you need any evidence bags while I'm here getting the camera?
I got 2, so maybe bring 1 more.
You guys doing all right?
Hey, Ethan, I'm here for the tire.
Oh, frick. Okay, phew, you scared me. I thought I was already in trouble for something.
No, you're good.
Well, park in
Copy
there,
and
though.
route.
Oh,
Thank
You're
you.
fine.
okay. Oh, phew, okay. Yeah, we're going
Just-
quick. Don't worry.
Yeah. For the future, be careful there.
20K, okay, Ethan.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna put it on the ground because it's a little bit heavy
Okay.
in your pockets.
There you go.
Very
There's
weighty.
40,000 on the ground.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Hope you have a good one.
There you go.
There you go,
Alright.
sir. Thank you very
Let's
much.
go to MRPD so I can put this away and then we're good.
Possible domestic, but I'm not gonna go down the Grove.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire in Grove. I'm pretty sure that's the gang war. Put this away.
Sorry, am I okay to drive?
Yeah, you can drive.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Please. Just to FYI, there was a gentleman that was downed by the garage in an alleyway up there, and that scene where
Yeah, I watched them from afar. I know every spot. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. I guess 10-8 because they're both up there.
Yeah, we're 10-8.
Okay. I am not touching.
We're 29. We're disregarding the gang war on Grove Street.
Did you say you're observing or responding to?
Disregarding it.
Copy.
Yeah, we don't have the units and it's on Grove Street, so.
Oh, agreed. Just double checking.
I don't know your call sign, so
289. 289.
it's on the front. 28876, latest 37 on Ganja.
600. I'll be en route to back you up in a minute.
It's in the middle of the street? Weird. Sibs dogs.
Copy.
Oh, blood. 23
Oh, okay.
shots. See if I can find a dispatch call for it.
Wait, so what was this call?
This was an old shots fired call.
Okay. Necessarily, you don't necessarily have to do a dispatch call for every single thing that you respond to.
Okay.
So you just reference the dispatch call that that you're going to, and then you can just reference that in the report afterwards.
Blood
Oh,
is
we got
blood.
casings and blood.
That's good.
That's good.
It was too old because of the gang shooting, so I can't get the dispatch call for it.
That's fine. Those are articulated in the report that you respond to shots fired call on scene.
Okay. Ballistics. Alright. I found a projectile in these, so that's good. Bum, 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 oh, ba-da-doo. Alright, I got everything.
Sounds good.
I'm so dumb. None of my weapons were reloaded. And I didn't wear my vest on that scene. God damn it. Alright. Ooh. To go back off what you were saying, it would be the, what you call it? The number count for vehicles. Or scenes.
Okay.
It's just like the middle ones. I know it's like 8 to 12 on like the big jobs.
Yeah. Where is it?
600, I'll be in route that latest 1-1.
Below 4 safe
traffic.
That's good. We can go. I'm assuming they're robbing Polito or going to rob Polito. Yeah. Oh, Tori.
You okay?
I'm good.
What's up, man? Careful, you don't tell me you're going around this little person out.
623.
Video check. Thank you.
2.
Hello, sir? Espino's may suggest
Well, I don't see their tow truck anywhere unless you guys have it. Alright, I'm gonna just check for evidence in case shots were fired.
I found more blood on the scene for that shootout, the gang shootout, so we could get some more DNA.
Copy. We did found the tow blown up in Polito.
Copy, no evidence here.
Oh God.
Hey,
Yeah, one individual is downed in the tow truck.
trying to get you out here, okay?
76 to you guys.
I hear another voice. We have two 47s here at Polito.
What about the truck? That's my
Can you hear me?
fishing rod. That's how I make my living.
I understand, sir. Unfortunately, you can't do much about your truck.
There's another
That
vehicle
red
in
truck
the
rammed
area.
us off the road.
Oh my God.
Oh,
God dang. Oh God, my legs.
Oh God. Okay, there we go.
The truck rammed us off the road, Toto.
My
I think
God.
can't believe goddamn red truck. How
All
could
right,
they
let's
do
see.
this to us? God dang.
It'll be okay. Let me try to patch a couple of your wounds, okay?
Here I thought I was gonna have to sue that marshal.
No, my car's just real slow.
You made it. You made it.
Yeah, I
God
made
dang.
it.
Oh god.
What,
That explosion sent me flying.
what did you do?
Oh, speak of the devil. God dang them.
All right, sir. We patched you up. We'll take you to the hospital.
To the hospital. Yeah. We'll get PD Tow to take care of your vehicle for you.
23576 Charlotte PD, we 107 for evidence processing.
Oh god, please don't let me die like this.
No, you're gonna die. We're gonna take you
God
to the
dang.
hospital, sir.
God dang. God dang. I'm gonna die like that.
You're not gonna die, sir. Okay, you're in good hands.
PD to PD Tow.
Yeah, send it.
We have a blown up tow truck at Toledo. If you want to come grab it.
Yeah, I can.
All right, let's get you to the hospital, guys. Tuna, we're transporting the 247 to CMC.
I'm gonna get our PD
Thank you so much. God dang fake toe.
Espino's 600.
Senate?
They said the big red truck, right?
dang.
Is it the one that Flores and I are out with the front end damage?
They did say a big red truck, yeah.
Do they have any descriptions of the individuals?
I'm trying to not ask them questions
Copy.
while they're injured. Nurse Joy will take care of you guys, okay? Just hang in there.
Dang.
Alright.
Let's get you. Oh,
I'm still here.
Alright, good.
Yeah, be okay. You go, sir.
That dang.
We're gonna get your statement here, so give me just a second. I'm either.
Toto. God dang. You got your face on my face, Toto. God dang, Gene.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bear hugging me, Toto. God dang. What you have for breakfast, Toto? Sirloin steak. Is that what I can smell? God dang steak. Mm. Oh, God. Tell him what happened, Toto. God dang, big red truck. God dang.
You wanna come over here?
Mm-hmm.
The guy with the hat?
Check.
I do.
Alright, so
The individuals in the car just took off eastbound. I'm BCB. Oh wait, I got them. They're westbound. Great Ocean Highway.
for this incident, are you able to show me your identification?
I've got identification on me.
You don't? Okay. What is your
I'm BCB. I do not know where they went.
The name's
They may
called
have turned
Travis.
off.
And that's
So
Toto
They may
Africa.
have turned off.
We're a team. We're the remnants
Where you
of
at
a
when
dead
you saw
union.
us?
Tiptoeing.
Continuing westbound, Great Ocean
I
Highway.
missed them.
In Palito.
I
but
missed them. You missed them, Toto. I missed them.
God
dang, hook that god dang dead. God dang hook dead. Cams for the country. Who else was there? In the morning. God dang Cam. God dang sad. Fucking gone now. Fucking gone now. Fucking
I've got them
gone.
continuing southbound Great Ocean. My car's slow as shit, by the way, but I'm keeping up with them. Copy. Full send in southbound Great Ocean.
Alright, Mr. Travis, can you explain what happened to me?
Oh, well. It was a 4x4 over at Polito, and I'm pretty sure I saw one of them have a gun out. So Toto made, I told Toto, 911, which he did. And then while the police were on their way, we were pulled over at a red light. We went out to leave, and then they just rammed us into the gas tanks. The fucking psychos. I dang put a goddamn gas tank. Fucking assholes.
So 1 second. Let's see. So it was a 4x4 in Polito. One was gun. Toe was 911. One after that.
Yes, pretty much. We demand justice for our trials and tribulations. We just try to do our job, and they treat us like human garbage.
Was this stemming from any call that you had, or was it just...
I don't know. I think we were planning on towing them if they parked illegally.
Okay.
Well, we didn't even get that far. They just took us out.
Julian, do you still have visual of the vehicle?
Alright, anything else?
God dang rough being god dang tote.
Like a description of the person, or...
One of them had a helmet on, a bike helmet, and a brown leather jacket. There was a lady there, I think she was wearing all black. And there was another guy who had like a brown mask on with a monkey on the middle. It was like a beanie type mask.
One thing at a time. So...
Oh, my apologies.
So...
Correct.
Black helmet, leather jacket.
Are you guys CCV?
I think they're stopped on the freeway. That's why they're not answering.
Hey, from
Okay.
here, we're in
And
a
then what
traffic
else?
stop with that red pickup.
Female wearing all black.
Heads
Black
up,
helmet too, I
from the
think.
witness statements, they said that they had a big gun, and two, apparently, according to them, they pushed him into a gas tank. so be careful.
And then a guy wearing a beanie, face cut like a shiesty, covering his whole face,
They're giving us a description.
with a monkey on the forehead.
Sorry, what was the description of individuals?
One wearing a leather jacket and a black helmet. Bike helmet.
Black helmet.
Lady wearing all black, I think.
And a lady wearing all black.
And then a male wearing a beanie type thing, but it covers his face and it's got the mouth and eyes cut out, and a monkey in the middle of his forehead.
And one individual wearing a black beanie covering most of his face, and he had a monkey in his forehead.
And he was wearing an entire brown, what's it called? Sweatpants thing.
Brown sweatpants, you said?
Yeah.
Sweatsuit. Goddamn
Yeah,
Russian goddamn
sweatsuit.
sweatsuit.
Brown sweatsuit. That's the description of individuals.
The shit the Suka Bliat squad guy wears. That's pretty much all the detail.
Goddamn tracksuit. Goddamn.
The one with the brown had a sewer pistol, and the male with the leather jacket had a Class 2 assault
The
rifle.
male with a black leather jacket had an assault rifle.
No, brown leather jacket, black helmet, brown leather jacket. Yeah.
Alright. Perfect. I got that written down. Your vehicle. I just got confirmation. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed and still up in Play-Doh.
Fuck.
We're gonna go deal with the situation. We got the guys on the stop. Let's go, Tori.
Perfect. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. All right, we're en route. Let's try to have one more unit if possible. If you're able to, Charlie.
Wrong way, wrong way.
Alright, 10-9 that, I was not listening.
78, 78! Oh, 78's by Great Ocean Highway, guys. Try to keep them a bit more comms. It's gonna be a red truck by Great Ocean Highway near Zancudo. Class 2's approved. Let's go. Let's go from Great Ocean. So just send it. Red truck, occupied 3 times.
I was like, not even 100 feet up the road, and he screamed 78. I came back, and there's nothing here. I have no idea what the fuck happened.
He had him stopped at a traffic stop, red truck.
I was following the red truck. I was right behind the red truck. He stayed back at the traffic stop. I do not have a plate of the vehicle. The vehicle left.
What sort of truck is it? Is it like a semi or is it okay?
It's a big, like, Guardian red truck.
I'm gonna come across westbound Route 68 for BCSO. I'm gonna see if it may cut across 68 to try and
I'm pushing north on POH.
Copy. Did we see what direction they went? What direction did the truck go?
Going southbound Great Ocean. That's in southbound Great Ocean going towards the tunnel. Took off when I heard the 78. I turned around, I came back, I did not see a goddamn thing on scene. Like, I have no idea what the fuck happened.
Well, there was a shootout. Just make sure that we're looking for the vehicle.
10-4. The Alpha secured.
Charlie, we're gonna try to go through the beach on Chumash and check to make sure it didn't talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on the road. Don't worry about it.
The orange in color car, but I believe it may be a local. It's gonna be at your Route 68. I don't see the individuals. I'm gonna press on.
It was not a car. It was, I believe, a giant red and colored Guardian. I have the Alpha. I'm gonna take them to CMC right now. There's no EMS on
Can you wait before I get here so we can get evidence? Hang on. Wait before moving. I'm just gonna mark it down and go afterwards.
10-4.
the traffic stop was north of the Zakudo military base.
Okay, firm. I'm good. Can you go through the military base?
I'm gonna go 6, I'm gonna come back Route 68 and come through information.
Copy that. I pushed from the city from Ocean Highway. I haven't seen that truck. Also, you can move it side. I'm almost there.
He was found right next to his vehicle.
I thought he had backup on that traffic, so was it you?
It was me. The vehicle took off. I pursued the vehicle. I was right behind the vehicle, and he screamed 78. I broke off the vehicle, turned around. I was probably 200 feet away from him. I got on scene, and I didn't see a damn thing.
What kind of injuries is he looking at?
Unsure. I could see him see to. I just loaded him up real quick.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm not medically trained. So.
I take a left here. Let's check the beach.
What's a nice
Found one
spot?
casing in front of his vehicle. Espinosa, are you still pushing north on Great Ocean Highway?
No, we're checking the beach area and swamps.
Okay, once you're done, oh, go ahead.
Check the area around his car, the bushes, etc. Whoever shot him was not in the vehicle that took off.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if anyone can keep pushing and go to my location just in case.
Thanks, sir.
Very much.
Go back around.
Yeah, let's do that.
Zakudo base is still looking code 4. I don't see any I'll be honest, I don't see anything here that could resemble a red pickup or anything that's out of place.
Okay, so you were already chasing the Red Guardian, right? When you arrive at the...
Before,
So
yes, I was in hot pursuit of it.
Okay, but I need to know, when he called 78, you were already in pursuit of the Guardian?
Before, I was taking, so...
Okay, so why are we calling to look for that if you were already chasing that?
I do not know. I was on scene. I heard 78. I turned around. I went back to the scene.
Copy that. Check the bush around the scene. I checked the tunnel underneath. There's no vehicle parked there. There's no one there. So, someone that was not in a red truck. So, we're not looking for a red truck for this shootout.
Copy.
It's very possible that whoever did this is involved with that red truck, but whoever did it was not in that red truck at the time. I was in hot pursuit of them, and it happened about 200 feet behind me. I didn't hear any gunshots, so I don't know.
Copy.
Do we have an absolute, defined direction they, fled in? Someone said south, or...?
Let's pursue a red and colored truck southbound. The 78s happened right behind me, so I immediately broke off, turned around, went back to him. He was found unconscious right next to his vehicle, and I cleared the area immediately around his car. I cleared the inside of his vehicle, and I could not find anything.
Copy.
I have a casing on my location too.
I'll head over.
Could be unrelated, but
Fine. Did you keep a gun out?
yep.
one thing when you do radio comms, make sure that if you ever say on my 20 or on my location, follow it up with a mark. Just so people know.
Yeah, that was
No worries. I'm just letting you know. So for the future.
I mean, in this situation, she was like right there shooting me. But I understand for like other calls, right?
Yeah. Usually when you call, for example, backup, you always refer like we really never say on my 20. We basically just say location, landmark, something along those lines. You know.
I'm gonna go back to looking up here.
Okay.
We did get a shots fired call, did we?
600 back on feet. Appears it was most likely a silenced SMG.
600, are you Ocean King?
Hey, firm. As I was getting back into my cruiser to join the pursuit, some dude pulled up in a brown car with like a dark shirt and brown suspenders and a mask and sprayed me down with a suppressed SMG.
What the hell? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they say anything like
Nope.
identifying or anything you could go off?
They literally jumped out, sprayed me down, got in and left.
I'm gonna cut 6 to the north to see if I see. So it was a brown colored vehicle. What sort of vehicle was it?
Okay, so basically, to start, yeah, it was a brown what? What kind of vehicle was it, Lorcaine?
Unsure, it was a sedan of some kind.
I'm gonna cut 6 all the way to like Polito, see if I see anything that matches that description. You said brown suspenders, brown shirt, and a mask.
Dark colored, either black or dark blue shirt, brown suspenders and a mask, and a fucking suppressed SMG.
And they just jumped out on you and just opened fire, and that was it.
Yeah, literally, I was trying to get in my car. He just jumped out, sprayed me down, and left.
I'm gonna 76 to the Polito clothing at the gas station, see if there's anything there. If not, I'll just return back to sea.
That's known as the Ocean King.
Yeah, oh, Espino's? I don't know.
Just had pop.
Yeah, Polito's gonna be closed for, so I'm gonna come back. No vehicles of any sort that match the description.
10-4, thank you.
The other thing I could make out, you had pulled over a red truck with 3 individuals. You were part of that traffic stop.
It was 6 individuals in a firm.
6 individuals. Okay.
4 in the cab, 2 in the back, all masked up.
The only thing I can think of is they may have, like if you guys, they may have had something transported in their Guardian that was so precious to them that they were willing to open fire on you to kind of maybe drag officer attention away from it. That's the only way I can think of the individual as to why he'd pull up and shoot you. Otherwise, I am lost for, I would have no other idea.
You and me both. I have no idea what the fuck happened, man. It was the craziest shit that's happened to me.
They probably wanted to pull you guys off the red truck.
Hey, fam, that's the only thing I can think of. Because it definitely worked if that was the case. Otherwise, we have a maniac on the loose, to say the least.
What the hell?
I have
Charlie,
I have a
he
report
was, like,
of
right about here when he shot
grabbed
me.
evidence everywhere. I have casing. I have impact. I have blood, but it's yours.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get to pull my gun out. It was fast.
Ain't that some shit?
Like, he didn't say a word to you at all?
No, literally. So we had the truck stopped,
Ma'am.
like, I don't know, 10 feet up there.
Sorry.
I was trying to pull the guy
Can
up.
you, ma'am, can you take his statement and add it to the report I put in the tablet? I grabbed the evidence, so I'm gonna go process it.
Get somebody else. Or do I need to? Because we're dating and... Yeah. So I'm kind of conflicted.
Oh.
Yeah.
When Espinosa gets back, I'll ask him.
I'm sorry.
Okay, alright.
I just... Yeah, we're dating.
No. Literally, it was like, what?
23576, Mr. Rope.
2 car lengths up there?
Yeah.
And they took off while I was trying to pull the guy out, and you know, my body just started chasing the car. And when I stopped that, Tori, literally I ran back to my car, I got to like here, and a dude just in a brown car jumped out, sprayed me down. I was able to scream 78s and I was down.
And by the time I saw them getting in the car, I was already taking off to my scout. So I was already like down the road by the time he's getting sprayed down. I hear him scream 78s. I break off, turn around, get back here, and there's nothing.
It was fucking professional as shit, I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't see no car leaving. I didn't see anything. Nobody passed me. He must have taken off that way.
I have no idea at that point. I was out. The only weird thing is there were 6 in the truck, so...
Could be a manner thing, if it's manner blue.
No.
That's good work.
Motherfucker, my leg's broken.
Well, you know.
My car.
Did the wind pick you up? What the heck? I thought you were heavier than that. You'd be like, pick up. I mean that in a good way.
Yeah, no, I know. I can't move my car.
Oh yeah, I think it's one of them things. Yeah, I think somebody else is gonna have to drive it for you and get it like parked. I did not know.
Okay. Because if you tourniquet before IFAC, that can happen. That's why I asked.
I mean, here, you try again. Here, I'm gonna turn it on. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. You try now.
Yeah, I think it's.
I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah.
Ballet?
Yeah, it's a me thing. No, it's literally like me.
Here, you can drive this.
Can we get 1 unit to
Take
go to
it
the
back. I'll
grocery
take that
store,
damn
please?
MPD for you.
I don't think I can drive anything, actually.
Oh, you need to take a nap? Here, try this.
Yeah, let me try. Yeah, no, it's a me thing.
Oh,
I'll take a
well,
nap real quick.
Well, I'll catch you in a second.
My vehicle
Well, ain't
is-
that some
my vehicle
shit?
is out of Route 68. I have no replicants, but I will try to get there as soon as
Now, I feel like I did something wrong. I'm
You
not gonna lie to
dropping
you.
that
I took
in
off. I
I'll
was
head
supposed to be his
over there
backup.
just to
He gets
secure
shot
the
down, but I'm
hostage.
like, I didn't even know if he got ran over or what. I didn't hear no gunshots. That was some shit.
Yeah, I'm conflicted from taking your statement unless I absolutely needed to.
Yeah, that's well, fuck.
Reports up for the initial call about the red truck.
609 from 501.
Can you send it?
Do you have a repair kit that you could drop off to me at Route 68?
No, I cannot. I am by myself right now. Espinosa popped.
Hey, fam.
Do you mind moving the car so I can get into outer traffic?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I thought this fella was like hiding in a bush or something, so I went and cleared all these bushes before I took
I'll
him
go
to
get the
CMC.
hostage and grab you a repair kit.
Yeah, I clocked on duty and I barely heard 78, so I came straight to help, but I didn't realize they were broken.
You are just fine, don't worry.
Hey, a boost is coming, missile.
We should spot right off the rip. There he is. Crime is bad.
I missed it. Darn. Oh,
Hey, he
there
was going
was.
quite the clip.
76 to Detroit.
I've let my gun out. Although I don't even have my revolver, I've got a Glock, so.
Oh.
Radio check.
10-2.
10-2.
Oh. Let me see if I can drive now.
235. There's no
That
one in
is
Detroit, so
good
I'm just gonna
work.
pull in and clear it real quick.
You know, now I feel bad about driving away and pursuing that.
Bro, that wasn't on you. Neither one of us expected some 7th dude to pop up and like that was just fucking weird. And the other thing that's weird to me about it too is that he waited until you were gone.
Hello. Hey, Espinos.
Yo.
Can you take his statement? I'm conflicted. I'm baiting him.
You can still take people's statement, but I'll
We
take
can?
it.
I thought we
Yeah.
weren't supposed to because I conflicted.
One second. Alright, so what exactly happened?
So, Marshall Kane and I were on a traffic stop for that red Guardian with 6 people in it. I pulled him out of the vehicle. He got back in the vehicle. And then I was trying to pull him out again when they drove off, and my body kind of chased it for a second.
410-8.
And then once I fixed that, I was running back to my vehicle.
There was a jewelry store. It's
I
code
got
4.
to
I'm
like
grabbing
the
a
rear
repair kit
driver's
to
side of
deputy
my
up
vehicle
north, and
because I
that's
went around
it.
the passenger.
We're pretty
And
low on unit,
there was
so,
a brown
be mindful.
sedan and a dude wearing a dark blue or black shirt with brown suspenders and a mask. Got out, sprayed me down with a silenced SMG of some kind, and left.
I do on a brown vehicle with suspenders, and what else was he wearing?
Like a dark blue or black shirt, like a dress shirt, and a mask, like a black mask of some kind.
Yeah, that gun has been hot. It's crazy.
Was it just like out of like randomness, or was it like a motive behind it or anything?
So there seems to be there was a traffic stop of a red like Guardian pickup truck, and my assumption would be that
That's it. That's literally all I remember. He never said anything. He just fucking shot me down and left, bro.
Shot an officer in order to provide a
Glad you're good.
because they were
Yeah,
I
thanks.
believe they were beginning pursuit of the vehicle, and that's when the officer was open fired upon. So I would assume it was a distraction tactic to try and divert units to the shooting instead of the truck.
609.
Copy that.
There's actually another report with this gun. It is going to be from Gitland. He also got shot in a similar fashion. From 6'3".
They better not have thought I was Gitlin.
You guys are shooting up here?
Up where?
Right behind us. Too.
Oh yeah, we're good. I'm just waiting for Kane to fix his vehicle so he's not alone.
Thank you, appreciate that.
600,
Alright.
6 MRPD.
Well, I am going to be
Someone to go
calling
to the
it
bank
after
robbery
this
for the
call.
hostage at least, please.
64476 in route.
Can't pull out my radio for some reason, but yeah.
You're not on duty. Are you?
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
501, I'm 76 step up.
I just wanted to make sure because of the whole Western I dating thing.
I mean, taking. I mean, for some things maybe, but like just taking a statement is, like, especially since you were on duty, it's good. It's fine. I mean, I don't mind taking the statement, but.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no worries. Besides, we had also like a low amount of officers on duty, so that's another circumstance kind of thing, you know. Yeah, make sure that you add that your statement in the report as well if you collected evidence or did something that's incident. And
Taurus.
Yeah.
They said that the Sunday Slammers did it to us.
Have you notified them that it's Saturday?
They do know that it's Saturday, but they are still the Sunday Slammers. And then again, this is a tailgater S, not a tailgater S. Do you still want me just to get the hostage, or do you want me to go through the whole process of documenting and flagging plates and getting all that taken
If
care
you
of?
would like to do that, just to put a report. I'll try to be there as quickly as possible. I'm getting to an intercept.
10-4.
Is this a personal?
I'm on the way too, so do the whole thing.
Sounds good.
Is this a personal?
10-8, Jack Bilby, pursuit interceptor.
Ew.
Sorry. Yeah, it's a personal. Yeah.
I can put it away, right?
Yeah, you can put it away.
If it needs,
Should be able
if
to.
it needs fixed.
No, it's okay.
It's still my duty to make sure
It's
the car is.
okay. Only if you want to.
I do. I want to check. It's just like, you know. Yeah, I could use one. Whose car is it?
This is Hayes.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to go get
What
money.
happened? I mean, if it's too much, you don't have.
No, I can go run and get money.
Okay.
You mind if I borrow the car? Or...
Yeah, go for it. All right.
Whoa, yeah, the count. Oh, look at that.
Two, 3-5-23 on scene.
Hey, this is Grim.
Are you free for...
Be advised, the car is an
I can be, yeah. What do you need?
That's great. My car is stuck.
One across, okay. I'll be at MRPD in a few minutes.
FYI.
Mana.
How much time do they?
Alright, see you soon.
Let me go find out.
Do you have any parts in your car? Because I can take the hostage if you want.
I do got some parts in it, but I don't think my car is gonna keep up with it regardless.
Is Aspinall's available?
Negative, he just went 42.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm shifting shifts back to MRPD. I'm just gonna see if there's a better shared buff than the one that I've got, but we'll see. If they're ready to go, tell them just wait like 1-2 minutes for me to return, then we'll be ready to begin the...
Really?
Tow dudes into a gas pump.
Oh.
So the hostage takers are requesting
Maybe
they want double payouts of the bank, and they want free passes, no spike strips.
First one, no can do, but the other two we can. We can't exchange the hostage for money.
10-4.
I'd like to give them a counter offer or something else that they might want, but we can't give them money, equipment, or just in general. There's a lot of things we can't give them.
Hey, how's it going?
I gotta go get my leg fixed.
Do you have a drink?
Let me look, hang on. Ow! This fucking... God, we all have weak knees and I hate it.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Alright, is this a shared car or?
No, that's why I paid you.
Okay.
It's
No, sorry.
So I can't.
Uh.
I need a drink more so than food.
There you go. I just gave you a full
Thank
combo.
you.
Yep.
Yeah, I gave you
Have
5.
Class 2's been present on scene?
Oh, well, thank you.
No,
for
they
that.
have not. Okay,
I'm just logging it down
we'll mount
anyway.
up. We'll have you take the hostage.
What is your badge number, sorry?
609.
Alright, and what's your state ID?
2710, I believe.
They're getting outside, they're getting inside the vehicle.
Yeah, 790.
Right, it's gonna be northbound, Morningwood Boulevard.
And which car is
Vehicle's
this?
been occupied 4 times, correct?
Sorry, I'm dumb.
Correct.
It'll be eastbound, Dorset Drive in a
Right,
tank
good
with
enough
a
for me.
black colour tailgate ash. Southbound Dorset. Opposite lane to travel left, bound south BDP.
Primary is going to be the lady with the bike helmet on.
From the green tank top.
That's correct.
Hey, we're going.
How's your day
eastbound
going?
Horwick, passing the Fleeca. Now going to be passing the barber shop on Horwick. Slowing, 22, then continue eastbound. Opposite lane to travel, slowing, continuing eastbound. They 1050 on a pole, the Ocean King, eastbound Horwick, doing a U-turn. Westbound Popular, off-road, alongside Elgin, southbound Elgin. Entering Del Perro Freeway, westbound. Taking the off-ramp Del Perro, maybe try to take the jump. 22, southbound onto La Porta. Continuing pound. Try to go for an ankle brake, unsuccessful. Their opposite lanes of travel, they were successful. I'm going to be VCB on them momentarily. I won't be able to follow them. They're going to be opposite sides of the road, stripper. Taking the off ramp.
Went to right southbound.
Hey, firma.
Elgin Ave.
Southbound Elgin.
Hey,
Passing
D.
CMC.
That's grim.
Passing the front of CMC. Passing
What?
into the emergency lane, southbound. Left eastbound.
Mechanic for ages.
It's not on the house though, is it?
Capital.
Huh?
Is it on the house? Does the state cover it? Are you one of those or no?
I work
Passing
Project
Fire
R, so
Lane,
yeah,
eastbound
they are
Horse.
covered, obviously depending on
Might take
stuff. I
50 on
think
a local course 'cause they're parked.
well, that's what I was about to say to you. I was
So
just
you
looking into it. It's a BCSO car, but
southbound
you're
Alright
not,
car
so
would
it's
be
still
VCB.
covered. So I'm going to give you your money back in
No,
a sec.
just take it. You're good.
Oh, okay. Are you
Are
sure?
you driving this?
I was with Espino's, but
Passing
Espino's
on
went
Sheffield
42.
Oracle.
I'm getting
I'm
it
gonna
repaired
code
and
6
fueled,
extension.
like, even though it's
You don't want to keep on sending it to Rancho
Aw.
Boulevard.
Well, yeah. Just remember, it goes on you, not the car you're in.
What was
alright?
vehicle type?
So
It's gonna be a black
because you're
colour
LSPD,
tailgate
you're
ash.
covered. It's
Eh,
yeah.
4 times.
So if you want your money back, I'm happy to give that back. If you're okay with it, then.
First, you
Alright.
see the car tucked away anywhere.
I was gonna say, did you need one?
Nothing on substantial. I'm gonna code 6 all the way to
I'll
the
have to go
next
get more
building.
parts because I only usually just grab what is needed. Oh man, you're fine. You're fine. 93, isn't it? I mean, I can get you a one across if you want. I mean, it's free either way. So.
This building's gonna be code 4.
So.
Cypress's code.
Appreciate it.
is,
Get out
four
there.
as well.
Take care.
The bank is clear.
Do you need a car looking at as well?
Yeah, you got one across.
I don't. I can go grab it. I just need to grab what's needed.
We'll check for the alleyways.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Bridges is clear.
Palomino freeway's gonna be code 4.
Okay, we look for about like another minute, then we UTL it. just kind of need to yell it. I'll put up a report so we can put the hostage statement in. And the documentation of the vehicle.
Yikes, even running, you're down.
Huh? Ow.
You've been
Huh?
running it down.
Yeah. I mean, it's doing pretty good on the engine, to be honest, for being a cop car. For 1,000 miles, and the engine's only at 86.
Anyone is available.
I'm 76-901. I think they
Yeah.
put matters into their own hands, and yeah.
So
But
earlier,
77.
when you were getting 77. Can you guys go?
I can't. I'm a cadet, so.
I'm waiting for repair, and then I can, yeah. Mechanic's on his way to car.
Okay. And the people inside, or?
Apologies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get my Taurus out.
Can any of you go patrol?
For the fleet, I put the report up. It's the Sunday snipers on Saturday.
They might need some 77 on the one. I'm sorry, but I need to stop 1 minute and write a report because I haven't stopped.
Hello.
501 will be 23 here at scene. We have
Hello,
individuals
Brandon with
dressed in tow
Espinoodle.
uniform. Yeah, I'm gonna need 77.
You have Spectre getting on duty right now.
Oh.
So there's gonna be 2 individuals. They were dragging someone along the road that looked injured. We have an individual attempting to flee in the water.
Put a 76 to your location, Bubby.
Report some traffic.
Double 004 is going to be 23 on scene as well. We're going to have 2 individuals dressed in tow uniforms, or tow workers.
I'm gonna go blow Witch
Did
and
see one of them
for a minute.
brandish. That individual is put 2 wrenches below him, so I'm just going to question them and see what's going on here. They did 911 about their tow truck being stolen, but they shouldn't have taken medicine to their own hands regardless.
604, 1023, Bay City Avenue.
Alright, if you want to just question them, and at this time, I'm gonna inspect them, see how bad their injuries are, and we can assess what we want to do from that.
So Bilby, what it kind of sounds like, right? Like obviously the tow truck guys are in the wrong for assaulting these guys, right?
Hey,
So
if you wanna come grab these guys and pull them apart from these guys, because I can't even think with them over them just right.
yeah, I'm gonna bring the goddamn guys over towards us.
If you wanna just if you wanna question them, get statements, and then it depends on how you wanna do it, but
Tori from D.
Send.
20.
MRPD.
So to meet him in the side map pool, please.
Yep.
Hey.
610
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Yesterday, during the scene with Hydra, you opened fire on an individual when you wasn't meant to. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to talk me through your reasoning?
I take full responsibility for my action. First off. Second off, I did not hear the call that it was an accident until I came right there.
Sorry. Okay, listen. I do need you to just listen to me though. I asked you a question. Could you answer the question rather than give me a lot of preamble? Yeah. So, talk me through your thinking.
I just did.
could I get a
You didn't. You did kind of tax them at the end. I want to hear you thinking. Why? Talk me through it.
They did claim to us that these guys ocean dumped their tow truck, or at least dumped it in the water. If there's no tow truck here, then their statements.
I basically was on the scene and
35661 will check the south.
And also was told over the radio that the person had the person on top, and I thought that they got shot from the vehicle because there were still shots ringing out, and that might have been the ammunition because it's so close. So that's my.
So you're saying you heard shots and thought they shot from the vehicle, so you opened fire. Is that what you're saying?
One single shot, yes.
So
did they give any
just
sort
to,
of whereabouts on where it was
so
dumped, or
you're
did they just say it was dumped?
you're gonna stick to this. You heard a shot. You thought they shot from the vehicle, so you opened fire. A single shot.
Do you remember exactly what they said? They dumped the truck.
So if you thought they shot an officer, how can you only fire a single shot?
Water's so dark.
Because
it's
I
not
was
like-
told to cease fire by Maxwell and all people on scene.
Yeah, it's like across the first bit of the water and like on the other side. Like,
Yeah, I was the one who told you to cease fire. Yeah.
They dumped it all the way over there.
Because I didn't hear no shots being fired. I'll be honest, Tori.
last.
They dumped it all the way over that side.
Again, take responsibility for what happened.
Yeah, you're able to run the plate, it should come back to a color Travis or a. I
Yeah,
think
it comes
it's
back to a Toto Africa.
Okay. So, who was you riding with then?
Cole Slaughter.
Slaughter. Okay. He's riding with Slaughter. Okay, I'll speak with Slaughter.
We got, and he knows this. We talked about this. Not
Alright,
necessarily
I attempt to look for the tow truck. Do you guys still need me, Bilby and
the single fire, but the fact that I lost visual of him.
Copy, good luck. 610-8.
Actually, it's Bilby's call, but I guess it's up to you now.
I'm just reading the FTR report from the session. One sec. So does Mr. Slaughter know that you fired your weapon when you shouldn't have? Because it's not in his report.
I told him.
Okay. Just so you know, don't stress about it. I'm just gonna have a chat with Slaughter and we'll take it from there and see where it goes. Okay.
Well, the way you okay, so the way you presented it towards me, it made me feel as if something was wrong. Straight
well,
up,
there is something. There is something wrong, Tori. You've shot someone when you shouldn't have.
See what are the statements and see how we could go about that.
I mean, there is literally something wrong with that, right?
No, I understand that, and I take full responsibility, as I stated.
Yeah. But so I don't get why. I don't understand what's happening here now. Then I just said I'll have a chat with Slaughter. It's not in his FTO report, which if you've told him, it should be in there, and it's not, right? That's a problem. And then we'll take it from there.
Understandable.
Do you remember the name of the report of the incident from that one?
Yeah, 1 second.
It was. Fucking hell. It was where I was held. Was it where I was held up? No, it's the one before I was held up, wasn't it? I can't remember if we actually caught anyone from that or not.
We did.
I mean, just to give you some kind of context around this stuff, right? I shot Future in the head by accident when I was meant to have my taser, and I got 3 daps, okay?
No, I understand that. And
So don't think you're going to get in, like, masses and masses of trouble, but there might be some repercussions, right? Like, there should be, right? We're officers. But we'll see.
638 southbound Alta, just south of Vespucci, green color sedan, occupied times 1.
I can't. Can you find it? Because I can't.
give me just a second. There's just so many that popped up. Hydra versus Bandit shooting at Legion 16-3-2-9.
So I notified the individuals by vehicle that I can't take their statements or take anything they say with credibility.
Hydra versus Man at Legion Square, yeah?
You know, treated and all such. And I think they're upset, so they don't want to give statements. So I'm not. I mean,
Okay.
if that's going to be the case, then I think those guys down there in Vespucci should be good to let go because these guys.
10-4.
Leave it with me for now, Tori, okay?
Gonna be, but I do know that, like, yeah, maybe you could like push it onto those.
We'll talk
guys,
about it again once I spoke with
but
Cole.
it's
Okay.
Like we have reasonable suspicion to
Okay,
search
Tori.
them for a lockpick
Yes,
to see
I'm
if they have a
editing my
worn lockpick,
statement
but that really doesn't
on
prove
it since it happened
anything. You
yesterday.
know.
You're doing
So
what?
it's
You're
kinda like,
editing your statement.
what do we do?
To add that I did shoot.
I'm taking the second
So what? Just so I'm clear, it wasn't in your statement. Now you're putting it in your statement.
No, it wasn't.
And now you're putting it into your statement.
Yes, so it's made known. That's my mistake because that was one of the situations that I went to bed, like actually to sleep, and a lot of got my brain.
But
I have to slow down on things. And that, it was a lot of back to back to back, so I missed a few things. So being told about it out loud, it's just still have that 72 hours.
So I told them, like, listen, anything you say could be legally and liability reasons is considered delirium. I can't take your word at like 100% at face value, which they did.
Norris, thank you.
Understandably, but you know, it's claims they're making, which I can't completely believe but they don't want to give me statements now that they're going to be like fully treated at CFC. They've also just kind of just left the hospital, so I mean, everything they're doing right now is kind of giving the guys down there in Vespucci more credibility that they may have acted in good faith. But it's up to you if you want to frisk for the lockpick, but ultimately, it's up to you guys down there. The guys they pretty much left without even giving me a statement because they didn't want to, so.
At this point, so you said, she said, because you haven't seen what happened. So.
Yeah,
and also, they don't want to give a statement anymore, so I wouldn't push it that
There we
much
go.
unless you really want to. But you can frisk, you cannot search if you have RS.
Oh.
Please, not now. Not a good time.
280-76 to the 24/7.
Yeah, ultimately, just she said, one side's not willing to cooperate, even though they feel they're wrong. You know, if they really wanted justice, they would have given statements, but they decided to just leave the hospital. So, we can record this incident, and then if it happens again with them later down the line, you know, that's where we can detain everyone and really question them. I guess.
Well, may not be an officer for long.
I'm sorry?
Might not be an officer for long.
Who?
Me.
Wait, why?
Because I fired a car.
You fired out of the car?
At a car during a situation which they ran over an officer. Didn't realize it was an accidental misfire.
Okay, so you accidentally fired at a car.
No. It was an accident. I just heard that there was
Dispatch
officer
661
down,
23, 24/7 Sandy. Can we get some 77s?
that it wasn't an accident. Thought I heard firing because you know how Legion is with the ammunition, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we were less than a block away, and I thought I heard firing. Oops. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. You're upset. I get it. My glasses.
There you go.
So it seems we have someone robbing the safe currently.
So, you heard that someone got run over. But it wasn't an accident, and then you heard gunshots. So when you got there, you opened fire.
Yeah, I did not hear it was an accident.
644, A City Ave is code 4. We just let the guys off.
Okay, so we have one individual with a gun behind a counter currently, and another individual on a phone by a pink vehicle.
Hey, firm, will be 70. You need 77?
Yes, please. There's also another one in the passenger seat of the pink vehicle.
Have they said you might get fired, or is it just like a gap situation?
I'm probationary, so I'm not even a PPO, so I could get fired for it.
Hopefully not.
Equal 476 en route to the 24/7. Sandy.
Are they having like a discussion about it now, right now, or?
Have any of you taken photos yet?
So two individuals stand on the opposite side of the road. They claim to be not involved, but they did turn up with her. They claiming they didn't know what she was doing, so they just go up to the vehicle and they're going to stand on the opposite side of the road.
623.
Well, I'm at 23. I'm just gonna quickly refuel.
So interesting, looking at the dashboard, the MDT, because Twinkles
they have a
and
hostage
J
in its
Hobbs
current state.
always have
Store clerk is the hostage.
If does any officer with experience know if this pink vehicle is quick?
Yeah, it's gonna be quick.
Do we have any officers turning up with a fast vehicle?
Hey, firm, 501.
When you get on scene, I want you as a primary if this vehicle flees because you
Hello.
to keep up there, I think.
Be advised, we have a military vehicle that just backed up over by the others with dude standing in the bed.
Hey, firm. Wes, can you deal with the documentation of that pink vehicle real quick for me while I go deal with these?
Got you.
This for 41023. It's Sandy 24/7.
Yeah, these guys just taking photos of what in the back up a little bit. They've complied, so. Wes, takes off. Do you mind clearing the building? Excuse me, you're in a CVPI?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Alright, vehicles flagged and documented.
Yeah, try not to worry too much about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Mistakes happen.
Okay, she's gonna be leaving. Let's pursue her. Everybody man up, quick. The locals blocking our door.
Southbound Alhambra Drive, passing
Hey there.
Show.
Morning, morning.
It's going to be occupied one time. I did have a look of the, if it's the same owner of the vehicle, they're going to be a part of the League of Evil, which I have no
No
idea.
negotiations were made.
No negotiations were made?
None.
No
It was
negotiations. PBS is approved off rip.
Hey, I'm going to wait till they're in the city, but we're going to be going southbound Panorama, speeds of 130, so I'm not going to even try to beat them.
Right, southbound Sonora Freeway. Continuing southbound Sonora Freeway. Passing Bolingbrook Penitentiary.
Trooper, I'm going to hold right, you overtake, because I think you might be able to keep up with this vehicle, I'm not going to lie, I don't think, yeah. We're going to be going southbound Sonora Freeway, speeds of 140, vehicle is quick, but, you know, not quick enough for an interceptor, so I'm going to be secondary. If any units want to come in, I'll probably go all the way to the back. We'll continue southbound, merging Los Santos Freeway, going to be approaching the water treatment plant, now passing it, continuing southbound.
No,
If you like
him,
it's
it's
gapping
gonna
on you,
go
let me know, we
further.
can swap, but ultimately I think I might be too quick for it. We're going southbound Los Santos Freeway at a 1050 with a local.
Go further.
Still mobile.
Oh.
Taking the off-ramp towards Elgin, southbound. Right, westbound, Howick.
Who's dealing with it all?
D.
After the make. 1050 with a local. Vehicle still mobile. Southbound power, apologies. There was continued southbound upper power. Now merging lower power southbound. Right, westbound Vespucci.
We're taking the left hand side.
I'm gonna hold left. Yeah, northbound Alta, left, westbound San Andreas. Primary's going in for PBS. We're southbound Peaceful. Taurus, if you want to take secondary, I'm going to be tertiary since I'm so quick.
.280 secondary. Right, taking a jump onto Del Perro Freeway, going eastbound.
Do you guys require 77s?
Negative. We have 4, I believe.
Let's on the channel then, guys.
Eastbound on Del Perro Freeway.
Are you Ocean King?
Yeah, we're getting king.
Okay, they fine. We're going to be going southbound onto Los Santos Freeway towards Allegiant. Eastbound. Taurus in parallel, if you want to come on up here, you can be secondary. They're taking the jump off onto All Popular. I might have hit the back of their car. They're Ocean King. We're going northbound Popular.
Donate to channel 2.
A-phone, perfect, thank you.
Comms?
Number 2, where's mine?
Oh, thank you, D.
What's up? I mean, surely Cadet time is when you're supposed to fuck up, right? Like,
Yeah, still.
might learn from it, like, surely. It's LOE.
Huh?
Oh, the 311 that came in. What is LOE?
League of Evil.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Is that a group?
Yep.
Called the League of... That's awesome. Oh, I hate that.
Hey.
Hello.
Yo, how we doing? We good?
No.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Outstanding. How many gunshots? How many,
Hydra versus Manor.
things?
Multiple situations, multiple arrests.
So we got Mana versus who was it?
Hydra.
Hydra, the three-headed snake, versus the three lions. I see.
Question for you.
Okay, go. Well, before I start, okay, before I attempt to answer it, it's not a maths question, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay,
It's
good, go.
During your cadet phase, did you make a bunch of mistakes in
Yeah.
order?
Always.
Okay. Well, I shot at someone's vehicle because I thought I heard a shot, and
Okay.
an officer was down. It turned out it was an accident. That the officer got run over. I didn't hear it on the radio until after I shot the fire. One shot.
Now, the fact, Tori, you're telling me this now is already you've learned from it. Is that correct? There you go. So the whole point of making mistakes is we learn from it. I've made 2 or 3 same mistakes over and over again. I don't generally do them anymore because I learned. So that's the whole point of it. Don't take it to heart. Don't get, just in case someone gives you a bollocking. Don't worry about it.
You know how D is. It's hard for me. I missed part of my statement because I went to bed. I literally have memory issues. I have been telling my FTOs this. They don't understand that. It's not written down anywhere. I'm trying my best.
Okay, my suggestion for you is then you've got your own thing on the MDT now, your own profile.
No, not like that.
Well, I suggest you let someone know. So I don't know, maybe a profile like on some profiles they have numbers to call if someone goes tits up. So say someone shot me, they wouldn't have a clue who to speak. So maybe go speak to EMS.
Ouch. Neat. Fuck.
Yeah, it's because you're standing too close to the cupboard. That's what it is.
Yeah. I hit it on the door.
Oh no.
You know,
Oh.
just. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like cadet phase is where you're supposed to fuck up, right? Like that's the whole point.
Well, look, we're all human, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a cadet phase, recruit phase, if you're a PPO, if you're an officer, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna make mistakes. It's just natural, It's how it is. But during the cadet phase, you're gonna fall down and you're gonna land on something soft. It's gonna be fine. But you learn from it.
Yeah, people could have got hurt, but at the same time, we were right by freaking ammunition. Like less than a block
I think
away.
that you did the same thing like 3
So-
hours ago
and
or
it was
2
a
and a half ago.
Gigantic shooting. So I thought I heard was a couple shots.
Oh really?
Or shot or two. I said maybe shot. I don't remember exactly what I said. But I said I heard a shot, and then I hear
Glad
an
to see you
officer
too.
down, and then I come over and see the vehicle that hit them. It was a completely different accident.
Madness.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you my story about when I fucked up. It's the same but completely opposite. In my academy, right, there was one of my first mentors. He's a wonderful man. Aldo Jackson. Wrote by the book. Wonderful haircut. Almost like Lego haircut, you know. Perfect. Now, during my academy phase, he showed me how to shoot a gun. We all stood there in a line. I pulled a gun out. I aimed it. Click, 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 click. I didn't reload it. Everyone's laughing at me. He made me do laps. He says, "You will never do that again." Will you? I said, "No, I will not do that again." I did it again. Sorry. But this time I was out there. I was out there in the streets. I was meant to pull a gun out, protect one of my fellow officers. It wasn't reloaded. Click, click, click. They got shot down. Oh no! Because I made a mistake, because I wasn't aware, and it wasn't reloaded. And it happens, you know. I mean, shit. Look at what's his name? Look, is it? No, D. Look at D.
Yeah.
You know, fella pulled out a taser, pulled out a 9mm instead of a taser. It fucking happens, you know. But no one's going to bang on about it. The only thing people are going to say to you is move on, learn from it, bosh. That's it. And clearly, you've learned from it because you've come towards me straight away. So I know straight away you're remorseful and you learn from it. But don't let stuff like that, you know, get you down.
Like,
these guys are also
you could see
been
how
going at
bad
it
that
today.
scene was. It was all over Legion. Lots of vehicles, lots of people getting picked up.
What? Sorry.
I was trying to find a 95 in the bushes. Apparently,
I have no
he wasn't
idea who
even
that is.
shot there because that's where I thought he was shot. I lost
Right.
my FTO because of the night blindness situation.
Yeah.
It was a
Do you often feel like you're overwhelmed a little bit by it?
with big scenes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, then let your FTO know.
Oh, I
Then
try to
if-
let them know everything. I let them know that I'm
I-
blind, dyslexic,
yeah.
everything like that. But it's not written
Okay.
down anywhere apparently in my FTO stuff.
Well, they probably don't know. And they are probably just writing down the FTO things they need to know by the bullet point things. And my advice to you is you can jump on there. Just write a little note. You know, write your own little standard report. Do your report now, and just write these things down that are kind of like how you work and how you would like to work and things that you need working on. You know, things that you that's the wrong terminology. Things that would help you out there. That's my only advice. All right, help you, help yourself. That's it. That's one thing I learned in around this place. That and keep your hands away from those bloody tow trucks, because Christ, they will trap you. I knew a fella. He was called Barry, right? Barry McGuigan. He started off as a tow truck driver. Do you know his name at the end of the tow truck driving career? I fucking tell you. No hands Barry. Do you know why? He lost both his hands tow trucking.
Oh God! Wait, I tow truck. Why did he lose his hands?
Because the winch come and whipped him off. Clean off. No hands Barry.
You know what? I might put my application into PD sooner than I thought I would.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I mean, just because I pulled out into the universe now, I'm not going to say, sir, that you're going to lose your hands at tow trucking. That'd be
Knock on
crazy.
wood.
Looking at you, you're more likely to lose your feet.
Wait, why?
That's just a feeling I got. Just a gut feeling, you know.
Oh God. Listen, you've called this into the universe. If I ever lose my feet, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Or you thank me. You know, it's one or two, isn't it?
I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'll thank you for the warning, but be upset that it happened.
Yeah.
That's the middle ground, I think.
Beautiful. Right, let me just check this 311. What we got here? Oh no. That's that time of day, isn't it? That's what's happening.
Brian Lowenstein. Is that south side? Yeah, it's right.
It is.
Trying to learn the street names as best I can.
My friend, I still don't know. That's my biggest weakness, that and case laws, which I've sorted out over the past couple of days.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with the calls is there's just a lot to remember. You know, there's like 800 things that you gotta read. Send it. Gotta go do a tow.
You're good.
Keep them feet safe.
I have
He's
a
definitely
lot
going to lose his feet.
against me. Right, I understand that.
You have a lot against you. Why do you have a lot against you? Do you think like you got a lot against you?
Yeah.
Or
because
do you
of the fact
allow
that I've
this stuff
been
against you?
dealt. I'm not trying to allow it. I'm just being upfront. Like, hey, just like say, partially colorblind, the night blindness. Like, so they're aware, because it. I'm not letting it try to, impact me.
You don't need to tell me, right? In another life, I believe that I know someone very close to me in another life who's got autism. And he uses that as an excuse. And I tell him that every day. So don't use it as an excuse. Just a lazy little shit. And it's good. But things can get to people like that, you know? You've got to... it is harder for a lot of people.
Any additionals on 77s?
If you're colourblindness, I can't relate to that because it's what I mean, sorry, perhaps you see what we class as inverted commas normal, and I'm seeing it all wrong. You know? But look, all jokes aside, if you do get overwhelmed, just take a step back. It's all you've got to do. Take a step back. It's not life and death, is it, at the end of the day? We come here, we get on duty with a giggle, with a bit of fun. Yeah, sometimes it goes crazy, but that's part of the fun. You know, you can't let things like that get you down. If you ever need a hand or anything, just give me a shout, all right?
Can you respond on channel 2 with your interceptor?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, my advice, write these issues down. When I say issues, I don't mean issues. I'm talking about, you know, how you feel and these things that will probably, if you let someone know, they can probably kind of FTO in a different kind of way. You know, so still FTO you, but still keep these things in mind. Not to completely block them away from you, but for you to steer through them. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, I just want to be upfront with them, like, hey, this is going on. Like, I the reason why it was missed in my statement is because I literally went to bed.
You went to bed, yeah.
Did my statement, and my memory does not bid me well half of the time because of something that happened that I.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. If you know it. I'm terrible with maths. Maths is evil. Maths is that's horrible. But I'm really, really good. I'm godlike with pictures. All right. And I know people are really good with numbers and they can't draw for shit. So and do you know what? I can't cook. I've got a friend who's an absolute peaky blinder at cooking. So yeah, he's all right. He's not too bad, you know. He cooks a mean jam on toast, as we call it. But look, my advice to you is write these things down. Let who's lead of PNC? Is it Erin now? Yeah, I think it's Erin. Maybe just write it all down and just forward it to someone. You know, we got channels out there, we got things out there to kind of go ahead. And also, again, I had a good session with the EMS a couple of months ago because I was feeling overwhelmed and there's a lot going on. So I didn't come around for like 9-10 months. So I sat down, laid all my cards out there, and it was good. It was very good in the end. It helped me out. This is why I'm around a lot more than I am now.
That's good.
Well, you say that. I'm not out there getting shot at, am I?
Philby, if you could get a statement, please. I'll put a report up.
Oh, Christ. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Saturday. We're low on numbers on Saturdays and Sundays, ain't we?
Yeah.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
So I'm
Is
just
that...
FDO, so, but, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Christ on a stick. I remember that. You know, I waited 2 months right where you are before someone took me out. It happens. But like I said to you a couple of weeks ago, and obviously the others, Saturdays and Sundays very rarely get taken out, so I didn't bother. I just kind of, I come around Saturdays and Sundays, I left my number there. If somebody wanted to take me out, they contacted me. I come back to the station and went out. I went out, enjoyed myself, do a bit of tow work, you know, get to know the city a bit more, because you got to get to know the city without the badge, as it were. I know you're a master tow person. I know you've been there, done that. maybe maybe you could kind of like jump on that if you're waiting around. Back onto PD tow. Have you thought about doing that type of thing?
Oh, I do it
Instead
on
of just
different shifts. I'm sitting here reading up on SOPs and stuff.
oh nice. Right, case laws.
Yeah,
Case laws. What case laws? Okay, go.
Tennessee versus Garner, fleeing felon at Allen's Lanes. That if we have good faith that the person is committing a crime, etc., we can have the right to shoot him.
Well, yeah, correct. I mean, one thing I was told, right, is if an officer has a good faith belief. Now that is for everything. If I've got a good faith belief, yeah, we can, and it's got to be a fleeing suspect as well, obviously as well. Terry Frisk.
Terry Frisk. Terry versus Ohio outlines that if we have good faith that a crime is being committed, or will become violent crime, we can stop and frisk them. That means we could just feel the outside of their pockets. So if we find a weapon, say a shots fired call comes in, and we see a suspect on the scene, but we don't have probable cause, that they have the gun out, we can stop them and frisk them for the weapon. Also,
Correct.
GSR.
So on the actual Terry Frisk, do you know what we have to specifically do in the city? Once you've got RS. So pretty much what you said, I think, if you see him with a weapon and they kind of hide it, you can frisk them down, look for a bulge. If a bulge appears, then you're going to say, well, I'm going to search and we're going to take that weapon away. Then you're going to frisk him again. If the bulge disappears, that's it. That's all you do. All right?
Only the weapon, yeah.
Correct, yeah. And that's something that got brought in during my time here. My favourite, which is the Carroll versus United States.
Car roll. Haha, automobile exception.
Car, very nice. Like, I'm going to use that.
Yeah, the car roll. Car rolls, so that's outside of the grounds of needing for a warrant, because it was used in the commission of a crime. You can go search it without warrant.
Correct, because it's mobile. Yeah, I love that.
Roll.
Now, car roll. So look, these what we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 new ones, which I didn't have a Scooby about when I did my final eval, and I was like, "Fuck, it's my own fault." So I've kind of gone through them now. I think I know it.
Exception. Callahan clause is the one for judges. Damn it.
Hello.
MMRPD, so you don't have to get me. You're good.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
Hi, sir. How the devil are you? Am I reading this right? Bank activity notifications.
Yeah, it's the thing. Not in play, just we haven't used it yet, but we tried to.
I mean, I like the fact that there's a lot of like, it's not too, too over the top. It's just looks like it's just right at a certain time.
Make sure you don't tell anyone outside the PD about it, mate. I know you won't, but I'm just.
No.
So you know.
You got to tick the dots and cross the I's.
Hi, Ventura.
Look at these fucking mugshots, look. Hendrix, Ops, Amirian, Escobar, Ops again.
Food's on the kitchen table if you guys need it.
Thanks.
Hey guys.
Mr. Junior, looking well, smelling even better.
Cheer that, D. Cheer that, mate.
What?
Let's get a bit of respect around here.
Yeah, but that's because they don't know you like I know you. I've known you since you've been a little shithead, so.
Very valid.
No.
Are you two fucking married or what? What's all this about?
I've known June. June is like one of my well, maybe not day one, but very fucking early. You know.
Oh really?
Inspector, help. Good day, good day.
Blinded.
Boy.
Me and Junior were gonna start a gang together at one point.
What's up, man?
We were, and then that never happened because
No, no.
Thank you. I don't remember how to sit
Rebuild
down.
GSF. I was like, fuck that.
Okay, well let me put it this way to you two. The parallels of creating a gang.
What's up, Alex?
The irony.
I'm all telling you.
The fact that you're sitting here now.
I woke up with a broken leg, which is crazy because I got it fixed like a while ago.
MPD gang right now, D.
That is bizarre.
Really?
Right?
Oh,
damn.
That is not mayor-like. Get off.
That's not mayor-like.
Get him,
What the
Perry.
hell?
What's wrong with you?
What? I didn't do anything.
You're right. I didn't see anything. Hey, completely off record. Do you happen to have a splint on you? I woke up with a broken leg.
No, I don't. I can't have it off duty.
I know.
You think I would go against my own rules and have a splint off duty? What the hell?
I mean, how do I know you're not on duty?
Crazy from you, D.
Actually, not on duty at all.
See, I don't know these things. I was just hoping. I don't want to go to CMC for the third time already this morning.
I was gonna say, you think you think I'm not on duty? Look at what I'm wearing.
Listen,
Just woke
you know
up.
what? I had a lawyer walk in for a cell rep in lingerie yesterday, so at this point, I'm not shocked anymore.
Okay, fair enough. But then you also got to think about, do you think our big boss would actually allow me to wear this on duty? No.
Probably not. No.
Yeah.
Bro, I've got like hundreds of
Fair point.
hundreds of bucks.
Yeah, when it's casual Fridays we have, but the thing is, it's only business casual Fridays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I still get away with it when I wear the jeans? Yes, I do.
Just get like fun scrubs. You know what I mean? Then it's kind of casual day every day.
I want fun scrubs. I really do. Like, we have like our normal scrubs, but they're just plain and boring.
Yeah. Get like kitty cats, like the pajamas or something.
I want some of those as well.
Only
You
difference
see
is
those
these
are vet
days I find a
techs
job that
and
actually
type of
pays for
thing,
that.
but
Nah, you see them in hospitals all the time,
I know.
especially peds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. I'm not running for Blaine County Mayor, not for attention, but for action. Oh, that's grabbing me in.
Oh, by the way, Perry, you going on duty later?
You know, that B and GCSE English really coming into play.
Yeah, should be.
Okay, because your favorite
Well, I actually
ICU
got a C
visitor
in
might need
Welsh.
to be let out of ICU themselves.
Well, my teeth. Right,
Oh no,
my
I
excuse
did.
was
I
my
did
teacher
see that somebody
always pregnant,
was
so I never really learnt that much Welsh.
was in.
Well, my teacher,
I have
she
to
was
tell
always
them
on bloody
off.
maternity leave, so we had our RS teacher teach us Welsh, but he wasn't much good at Welsh.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is I follow doctor's orders.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
Morning.
How you feeling?
All jokes aside, this
Been better. Been better.
very good because I mentioned this
Hi,
to Reno
Aaron.
a long time
Morning,
ago.
Aaron.
I
Morning.
can't afford a fucking warehouse. I don't want a big warehouse. I want something I can call my own. Now, I said to him, I'd love it if we could have the cargo ship, the cargo containers down in the docks open up so I can live in one.
That'd
This
be
is-
cool.
This is next level. This is what you've done here.
Cheers, mate. It's not done yet. Hopefully, hopefully I get a like.
Right now, well, numbers are definitely lower on the weekends, but we definitely have more on duty. Meeting starts usually about 5 minutes. We have a few more that track in.
Kingsley, you good back there?
That's Kingsman.
Or Kingsman? I think he's all right.
Junior, will you take this book off me?
Today's joint meeting.
Hello.
BCSO and LSP.
Nice.
Hello, ma'am.
How you doing?
I'm all right, Captain Ruth. Good to see you again. I sensed you was around. You looking well? You looking buff? You be out swimming up to wherever?
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably.
Good, good. I'm
See
glad
if
to
they
see
put
you
the
around.
incident up for
When
that.
I saw the war chief behind you, I was like, yes.
They did.
Yes, all we need now is Captain Ruth to bring order to the weirdness what's happening. I'm not going to expect Slacks at all. Come around at all. Is that going to be a thing?
Joins a gang and wants to be Batman. Last I heard.
He wants to be Batman. He was always mad. He wasn't never certified, but I'm pretty sure 100% he was mad. But look, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're around. If you need anything, I'm still a PPO and all that sort of paper. I'll be more than willing to help. I don't like saying it, but the old guard is the best guard, as it were.
You're still a PPO?
Yeah, I haven't been around for about 9-10 months, so it was a bit of a break. You know?
Okay, I was gonna say, not a good look if you're still a PPO after all this
Oh,
time.
trust me, ma'am. It's a terrible look, and I am trying. But yeah, there's a bit of a gap in the resume, so
Do
to
you know
speak.
what that is?
All right.
Okay, well, hope you're doing well.
I am doing well. I'll come over and say
Nope.
welcome back, or just welcome in general. And I'm still scared of you. No problem.
Why would he be scared of me?
No. I don't know. Out of there, Nino.
How you doing?
Doing all right.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Oh, how you doing, Ruth?
Doing good.
I'm just gonna see if Shiesty's around here.
Omar, hey, are you okay?
Hello. Yeah,
Hey,
just
man.
slipped. Fell.
Oh,
What's
no.
up?
Hey, Omar.
Hey guys.
What's up, pal?
Hello.
Yeah.
You want Storm? Here real quick.
How have you been?
I'm good. How's shift 3 holding up?
Shift 3 up good.
Good.
Shift 3 is up good.
You been promoted yet?
Yes, I'm a PPO.
Nice, congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
Hai, nhanh lên.
Yeah, I
Hey,
gotta
Jeff.
repair. I gotta repair the CVPI.
Dang.
I didn't forget to repair it, but storm came and I didn't get a chance to hit it with the repair kit. So, and I got to talk to Mr. Bruce Kent. Pretty lot of people though for a meeting. It's pretty huge. Or is it normally like this packed?
Yeah, it's a weekend, so it's quieter.
Heard you guys just had an academy too. How's that been going with the new cadets?
Like 50-50.
All right, who's running today's meeting? Don't you all stand up at once.
I got it, Chief.
Up.
Thank you, Wes.
Yeah, I got you guys. I'll run the meeting. Hey, how's it going? Shift 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good day. How's everyone doing today?
I'm not too bad, thank you very much. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm normally never around during this time, obviously. I'm a Shift 3 PPO. But I wanted to come to a Shift 1 meeting, introduce myself, and, meet some other people, all the other officers as well. So.
What's your name?
My name is Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. My name's Officer Kingsman, badge number 608.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kingsman. Anyone got any announcements? Anything new?
Your parents named you after Star Wars?
No, it's a different spelling. No relation.
How does it spell? Let us know how it's spelled.
Truepa. Troopa.
Did you get bullied in middle school because of the name?
No, never really got bullied. Kind of just was like, I wasn't the one doing the bullying, but I wasn't the one being bullied. I was kind of just like, dang, that sucks to be both of them.
Hang on, that's your actual government legal name given to you by your parents?
Truepa. That is correct.
And you got hired to the PD with that name?
Your parents like not like you or something?
Damn.
Damn, that's
I want to
crazy
lay
coming
off.
from
That's crazy.
No.
That's crazy.
Guy's name. He's French, obviously.
That is correct.
Hey, ass Chief.
I see. What does Troopa stand for in, the French language?
Wish I knew.
Okay.
I just know it's French because it's the pa.
Nice, the mysterious type. Love that. Well,
Do you use dice?
Shift 1.
Do I use dice?
Yeah.
Like
Like the dice fall out of your pockets when you end up in the hospital?
do dice fall out of my pocket? Sometimes, but sometimes I keep them real nice and close to my fish, so I don't drop them. But sometimes I drop some dice.
Beautiful.
Why's that?
Just out of curiosity.
Hey, you're gonna be late to the meeting. Come on.
Okay. So does anyone have any announcements?
Do we call you Stormtrooper or Mr. or Officer Trooper or Officer Storm or?
You can call me Storm. You can call me Trooper. You can call me.
I'm gonna need one. I'll just need one. I'm gonna get confused otherwise.
You pick. It's up to you. I do not mind either or.
Beautiful. Love that. Options. Right. Thank you.
Let's see.
How do you say welcome to the police department in French?
I wish I knew him. Fourth generation.
We surrender, we surrender.
Bienvenue au département de police.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Learning something new every day. That's the way I like it. So, any new announcements from command?
Sounds like it's gonna be a quick meeting today.
No announcements. There was a shootout right before the end of the day there in over by.
We have civilians in the room as well there. Trooper.
Oh, thank you, Chief. I just realized that. Never mind. So I have nothing that I can talk about at this time. Go get them, guys.
That's it.
Any bits? Anything? Anybody want to announce? Anything at all?
I feel like this guy's name is a bit.
I've got one thing.
Okay, go for it.
It's his first meeting.
He's running, give him a little bit of help.
This is not a laughing matter. So, everyone, can everyone hear me? Is this thing on?
Yep. Morning, Kingsman.
Right,
Speak a bit
beautiful.
louder.
Now,
Say with your chest.
everyone, now behind me, there's a warning out there. Now, you may see on social media, on the television sets, on your Apple iPhones and all that sort of caper. Everything's not what it seems. Artificial intelligence is weeding our way in, okay? Now, some people look at this and go, yep. Some people look at this and go, I must buy their merch. I must spend loads of money on the Yeti vlogs. Now, for those over there, especially my beautiful colleagues to the left there, the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, a vlog is a video log. It's where somebody it's like a journal, like a video, and they shoot themselves and they just rant on about everything all the hours. Now, these boys and girls behind me, they are fake. They are not to be trifled with. And for God's sake, do not send them money, all right? Some people have had to remortgage their houses to send for their merch. The merch is not real, okay? So it's just a PSA. Do not be succumbed to these new AI vlogs, okay? And any questions at all regarding the vlogs? Beautiful. That's what I love, all right? Do not send them money. Trust me. Trust me, don't send them money. You won't get nothing.
There's
okay.
4 questions in the room.
Okay. I can't see his big flag. Okay, Jeb at the front there. Go.
Hey, I saw something on the TikTok. It was like stormtroopers, and they were like running away from Darth Vader and stuff, and then they asked for money because they needed help to escape him. Is that one of them things you're talking about?
That is correct. That's a scam. The stormtroopers, as our French colleague from Shift 3 can attest, they do not run from things. They run ahead. So they are clearly fake. If you sent them money, you need to try and get that back. Also, your person you may be talking about, maybe try to get them back. It's not looking good. Trust me, it's over 300 million I've maybe sent to these Yetis. Second question.
That you've sent?
That's semantics. Don't worry about that. A second question. Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, go. The gentleman with the mask. I can't quite see.
So you're trying to tell me that these are not real gorilla and Yeti?
Correct.
AI?
This is artificial intelligence forming pixels in front of your eyes to fool you into sending them money. This is not real. Much the same as if you used to go out there, out in the streets. You see a hobo, you see a whatever, and you give them money, okay? And they go around the corner, take it off, get in their big, expensive car, and they drive off. And have just stolen some coffee money off you. People are not what they seem. Nor is artificial intelligence. So yeah, these are not real.
So is Bigfoot artificial intelligence too, or is this just like a...
First of all, we don't say that word around here. It's Sasquatch. And Jeb, I know, Jeb, I understand you and the hatred towards a Sasquatch, but we need to put it out there. Okay? Shift 3 need to know these things. But yeah, they're not real. But Sasquatch is real. Any other questions?
You said you sent them $300 million? I'm still on that. I'm be honest.
Leave it alone, Wes. Okay.
Okay.
Wes.
All right.
But if you are questioning it, yeah, I'm going to need somewhere to live. Apart from that, have we got anything else at all? Anything from high command?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Ventura.
Boo! Get off the stage, boo!
Nobody asked.
Oh
Aspen,
my
thank
God,
you very
get off
much.
the stage.
Hey, I'm gonna be taking Jimbo's bit, the piece of shit of the day. This happened, I think, in Australia. No, I don't know where this happened, but this happened. I'm gonna post a photo of this guy. I don't think it was Australia. I think Australian news
not AR, is it?
reported it. Does anyone know who this guy is?
Yeah, that's the jackass that ruined everything.
He
This
broke the
guy,
bedazzled chair.
This guy thought it was a good
is that the
idea to
crystal
take a
chair?
sit, take a seat on. It's called the Van Gogh chair. It was like made of Swarovski crystals, in like a museum, and he decided to sit on it, and he broke it.
Yeah.
Is he taking a shit?
I don't know. I don't know where he's from. I don't know if it was a reporter where he's from. He was a tourist.
That's not true. That's not true. Fake news. He didn't try to sit on it. He was pretending to sit on it, and then he lost his balance.
Yeah, he's just dumb.
Right, so this was a bit that went wrong.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Definitely
He's not a monster. He's just an idiot.
Whenever
Oh no!
And then
Oh
they
my
just
God.
walked out. Then they just walked. They just looked around and just walked out. That was crazy.
Mavericks.
And then this is their escape. This is them fleeing the scene.
Crazy.
Oh
I don't know whoever thought it'd be a good idea to try to sit on it's like an art piece. I don't know really anything about the TikTok that I saw about it.
I've read the comments.
you
I
read
have
the co-
more
what are the co-
information.
Can you come speak on the comments, Jeb?
Yeah, I'll speak on the comments.
I mean, off the bat, I mean, whoever put
How
that art piece
expensive
out
was it?
crazy.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up while Jeb's reading the comments.
So it wasn't really anything important. It's just somebody decided to bedazzle a chair and put it in a museum. Like it's called like the Van Gogh chair, but it has nothing to do with Van Gogh. Someone just decided to bedazzle a chair. But apparently it was worth a few $1,000, and they just let him go.
Oh.
They just
gonna be
posted the
a few
video
grand.
online.
It doesn't look like a good museum. It looks
still kind of funny.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's really not that crazy. They just put the picture on. They just put the video online and didn't even charge anybody.
There's nothing in the glass cases.
The fact
I think
that
it was
nothing
a
around the
publicity
chair
stunt.
Well, that's
shows the chair's
smart.
not worth that much.
It's really like it's just a shitty chair. Like it couldn't even hold that guy's weight. It's
Yeah,
a bad
what,
chair.
what does bedazzling mean?
I don't
gone
know.
out- I've gone down to the VU and they talk about bedazzling down there sometimes.
No, that's for jazzling.
Oh yeah, it's where they just put beads on stuff. They put sparkly beads on stuff.
Gotcha. Thanks.
So pretty much all you need is a hot glue gun and some gems.
Yeah, they're like usually plastic ones, but maybe they put jewels on there. Who knows?
Hang on, I gotta keep talking.
Yeah, but really, that's pretty much it. I mean, there wasn't really even anything crazy, but it was just public outrage to make it seem like they ruined a priceless Van Gogh piece of art. But I don't ever remember Van Gogh. Maybe he bedazzled his ear onto a chair after he cut it off or something. But I think he
Nino,
mailed it to his
50K.
girlfriend or something.
You guys seen this from 2019?
Oh.
Is that a sand castle? Is
This is like a sand sculpture in Hawaii,
Right,
and like a tourist decided to go over and just destroy it.
What
is wrong with
Why? It almost going through her mind.
It's Barry's there for a
Did they
reason.
throw orange paint to this one?
This is way before.
This
all
is
that.
what it
But
looked
she's
like
grabbing
before.
its nose.
Yeah, she like tore it down. This is what it looked like before.
Oh, he looks so proud. Look at him there next to his sculpture.
That's actually
Yeah,
really
some people
cool
are just
too.
bored, I guess. The lesson
That's
of today
crazy.
is some people are bored, and let's all move along with keeping that in mind.
I seen people do sculptures with butter too. It's kind of crazy.
Are there still gangs at war?
Yeah.
Hydra.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, if they didn't want that damage, they shouldn't have made it of sand.
What would you have made it out of, Carmine?
I don't make, I destroy.
Oh.
Carmen's the female that destroyed it.
Oh, Jeb. Jeb.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's gonna meet your brother eventually. Do you want to just like?
Trooper, you gonna?
Oh no, no, let it be a surprise.
You gonna wrap up the meeting there, Trooper?
Yep.
Today?
Well, if no one doesn't have any other bits or announcements, get out there and get on duty.
No, you.
There's been some changes.
I wish. I gotta go 42, but I wanted
Y'all
to come
be
to the
safe
meeting
out
at
there.
least. Just be safe, guys.
See you back on your feet, Chief.
Bye, everybody.
Oh.
Take care, Genuine.
You're fine.
Chewy.
To the dispatch room.
Did you see me?
Can you back away, please?
Oh,
I
I
can
thought-
see that we're having a meeting.
No, I thought you. I heard dispatch room and I thought you said my name. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
What's up, Tori?
Nothing much. Just.
Are you here to replace me
What
after
the
I
fuck?
lost $1.4 million yesterday?
How's being a cadet going?
Not good.
What?
Why is that?
Because I shot. Because I thought I heard a shot from the area, but it was stupid ammunition in a high stress situation, right?
Yeah.
And an officer got knocked down by the vehicle, so I fired a single shot, and I was told to stop. I stopped and
Yes,
did.
I know. That's exactly.
But now it's a
What'd you shoot at?
a vehicle that ran over Mello.
Oh shit.
You slipped in the shower.
I slipped in the shower.
I missed
We
it
call
in my
that back on the
statement
scene
because I fell
moment.
asleep,
I
and
am-
so I
I'm-
have memory issues where I legit can't
Happens.
remember some things. So I
Let's
put it
not
in the
talk about it.
statement.
Let's not hang about it, you know?
You put that you forgot what happened in the statement?
Kind of a big deal around here.
No, I had majority of my statement in, but then I
Yes.
forgot that I shot at the vehicle. Like my
Have you
brain.
ever
I'm
violated
sorry, I
anyone's
fell.
rights?
I literally
I've
fell
never
asleep.
I've never. Let me rephrase that. I've never been proven in a court of law to have violated
And now
someone's
it's a
rights.
big issue. I thought and then I was like,
okay,
I
why are
heard
you
them
asking
say
me for- I'm the
dispatch,
goddamn
and I'm like,
ass keeper
okay, I
around
thought I
here.
heard my name there, because everything's
Probably
going
not
on. So I
for long,
walk over
though.
there, and then I got yelled at for coming in there.
Yeah.
Because I thought I heard my name.
I got robbed yesterday.
Don't worry about it. Shit happens.
Damn it.
Just just try to maybe you might need to keep a body cam on you, so if you forget, you can just go back and remember,
Forgot where I was. Yes. Yes. Okay. Where is
or something. You know what I mean? Maybe to
well, I guess
trying to think of the word for it.
You hungry? Yeah.
Like a private document or something. You know what I mean? Like a private. It's okay though.
Hey, Peters.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Still heightened aggression, by the way. Hydra Manor. we
Good.
said 5 of them today.
Can't
Yeah,
wait.
I got a picture of them shooting at each other before the end of the day.
I'm a roll up and tell them not to do that shit, and then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll do that too.
show them a thing or two like we did at the airport yesterday.
They're being
Check
salty over it, by the way, because they're getting gang-related shooting. but then we let Hydra go from a situation was a game-related shooting, and so Manor's getting pissy with us.
Just call me. I'll be more pissy. If anyone's ever an asshole to you, just call me. You have my phone number?
No. No. This was in the cells. It's fine.
I'm just saying, in the cells, if anyone's being an asshole to you, call me, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'll be a bigger asshole. I swear to God. Okay. How hungry are you? Okay, there you go.
Radio check.
Good luck, boss.
Thanks. Be safe.
Hey.
Hi, I'm here because someone's dying.
You're good, Aspen.
But honestly, though, just don't think of it like this, right? If you weren't going to be here, they already would have fired you. You know what I mean?
And then here's the thing, right? D questions me, oh, well, you're gonna stick with that story. I'm like, what the?
I was exercising a little bit. I still had some weight to lose from yesterday.
Yes, that's what happened
I
on
just
my
ate all
side.
throughout the week, and then on Friday I'm real fat, and then over the weekend I exercise. Yeah, exactly. Except the hungry caterpillar probably goes into the cocoon and.
You didn't shoot anybody, did you? Though, like, did you hit anyone?
No, I didn't.
No one got injured.
Yeah.
Right, so that's a plus. Yeah, so
I take responsibility for my action too.
yeah.
It's a high stress situation with multiple gunfires.
I don't know.
701 38 eastbound San Andreas in front of the food court with black and color Astron, I think.
Who have you talked to?
Cole knows about it. That was my FTO.
Who was your FTO at that time?
Cole Slaughter. Like we got spread out during that, trying to clear some area. I thought there was a suspect down in the middle of it. I looked back at the VR, there wasn't. So
If I were you, because pretty much your FTO is there to guide you, right? And kind of like hold your hand during this process, right? So if I were you, I would talk to Cole. And then obviously explain to him, you know, what you said is what happened, right? So I would talk to him, or you know what I mean. It's also a big learning opportunity for yourself, right?
yeah, I've learned from it.
Because pretty much like when you're a cadet, you just want to be not brain dead, but you just want to literally like handhold your FTO. So like,
Yeah.
until you're ready to, you know. And just like if they start doing something, then you start doing something. Like if they say 78s, right, and they start shooting, then that's when I would start shooting. But it's like I would never be like the first one to do something unless I personally see somebody like physically with a gun coming towards officers, or you warned them multiple times, put the gun away, and they didn't put the gun away, and then that's when you would take managing your own name, but just radio what you're doing. Be like, this individual with a gun, I told him to put it away. He's not returning. You know, whatever. Just give it a little description of what the person's wearing too. Like, you know, white T-shirt, black hair. Like, I had an incident. I literally pulled up on someone executing their girlfriend in front of me. So
Really?
it was kind of crazy.
Was it
Yeah.
was it Jericho?
Yeah, it was.
That's the third incident. X, by the way.
Yeah, ex girlfriend. Yeah, I just kind of came on duty to come to the meeting, and then I got thrown in there to run it, and I was scared, and everyone was making fun of me the whole time. But guess what? It's all right. It is what it is.
Like, we have 72 hours, right? Or is it 48?
48.
48. So I had 48 hours to make sure I had everything in there. It's been less than 48.
Just get it in. That's all. Just get in when you can, because a lot of times that you'll notice, like before you go off duty, especially if you have reports to do, your FTO wants to be able to see you put the reports in, so they can sign you off on your reports.
Yeah.
Thanks for the backup. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Have a good night.
You as well. I'll be around tonight, though, if you're going to be around for the meeting. So.
I can't. Unfortunately, I have stuff going on.
All right. Well, just don't beat yourself up over it, and you know, think of it like this: if they were gonna, if something bad was gonna happen from it, it already would have happened. So.
Hexstorm.
Aaron, I missed you, dude. Why don't you come around anymore during shift 3? What the hell?
I don't know, I haven't really been around at all, to be honest. Had stuff going on.
You've been hibernating and becoming one of those rare Pokemon now?
What?
A rare Pokemon? Like you come
Oh,
around.
I wonder which
very...
Pokemon that would be, huh?
Probably Snorlax, you'd be sleeping all the time.
Oh, I thought you was actually making a fucking comment.
Wait, what'd you... Wait, what were you thinking?
Is that better?
Eevee, yeah, true. Now that's putting it together. Listen, when I say if you've been catching Pokemon, that's what I'm going to be saying to you.
That's crazy.
But you should come. You should come to the.
Sorry, I need you in the dispatch room.
Yes, ma'am.
going to bed though, so good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Keep your chin up.
Thanks.
Don't let shit bother you.
I need to have a chat with you about a shooting which occurred yesterday.
Yesterday, the Legion situation, yes.
Yeah. Can you give me your statement from start to finish about what happened?
Responded to a call,
Still over there, FYI.
about
Backed up.
multiple shots fired. Upon arrival, Peters called out that he's firing on them, so we start surrounding the Legion. I get split up with from my FTO. Because I saw him and then I didn't. And I should have asked where his 20 is, so I'll be straight up honest, that's another mistake I made. Was trying to locate a suspect that was down. Come to find out after the fact that they were not near where I was looking. I thought I heard gunfire, but it was ammunition. And I hear Mello's down, and I was running up towards where the car was, and well, when I was running up, I saw Mello was down on the ground, and I shot a single shot at the car. We processed all of them at the ammunition. Well, sorry, before that, Maxwell told me to go immediately after a ceasefire, and then head to the ammunition to do triage, and then we'd process after that. Essentially, I shot at the gesture because I thought that was them shooting at Mello when it was an accident. It was stated an accident after the fact.
Did Mello 13 Alpha 13 Bravo?
It wasn't popped. I was literally right there when it, like, 10 seconds or less before it could pop. Or, sorry, 10 seconds after he went down.
So, in your statement, you don't even mention that you had shots fired.
Right. I forgot to add that. Okay, I went to bed. And wasn't finished writing my statement. And I added that I shot the vehicle. But then it just, with everything going on, and I'm sorry, my memory is not the greatest. I will add that. It was a high stress situation, and again, what I've told them and everybody that's talked to me about this, I take full responsibility for my actions.
How long had you been on duty at this point?
Let me see. 3, so 5 hours.
And how long are you spent on duty daily?
6. That's usually the average. Less than that has been my situations, or cutoff. everybody's queued and stuff like that. Or not queued, with somebody.
Also, who was you riding with today, by the way?
Today, this morning?
Yeah.
Espino's. Yeah, so,
Just,
mhm.
you shouldn't have to do this, but if someone's taking you on an FTO session, tell them to put it in the emails, because it looked like you was just in a queue the whole time, even if you put, like, that you've been picked up by such and such.
Okay, cause, there's only, I've been told there's only, like, 3 reports on me, and I've been every single day since last Friday. So...
Well, that's a complete lie, because I see at least...
Okay. They must have added
5.
it, but I was told yesterday that there's only, like, 4. So... But that's my bad. Maybe it wasn't visible to everybody else.
Gotta know 110A.
Are you doing your statements after each situation?
I'm trying to the best I can. Because of my memory situation. But I keep getting pulled by the FTOs to go to different calls. And I've stated multiple times to the ones that I'm with that this is just what I potentially need. If it's like, say we go to call and there's like the bigger situations, I prefer to get the statement done then and there. So I don't have this situation again where I fell asleep for 6 hours and I try to come back and do it without the full information. It's still in my mind. If it's a smaller situation where there's just evidence and stuff, then I can do 3 of those at a time. It's just the bigger situations I need to slow down.
Alright, when you've been FTO'd, are you always by yourself with the FTO, or has there been other people?
A couple times by myself with the FTO, but I think one or two times I've been, it's with Maxwell, an Opal, pretty much just with FTO. And I've been straight up honest with them, trying to tell them, hey, I have dyslexia, night blindness, and memory issues. So I try to do the best I can. Like, it's kind of discouraging that nothing has been told to other people about this, and I'm literally trying my best, Aaron. I'm trying to be the best I can do with what I got. Like, I have no other way to explain it.
What the hell is night blindness?
Night blindness is, it's hard for me to see at night. So like, our uniforms meld with the darkness.
You not just fix that?
Unfortunately, no.
I'm pretty sure you can. Alright, this is what's gonna happen.
Yes, ma'am.
Your FTO session's gonna be cut down a bit. You're not gonna be on duty for God knows how many hours. we're gonna limit you to the max, which every cadet should be having as it is anyway, which is 4 hours a day. In off time, you're gonna use that downtown to go and enjoy your life and take a breather. Even if you're at MLPD doing your paperwork, catching up with things, sure. But after this 4 hours, you're not gonna be on the streets, regardless if it's 78 or anything. You're going to work on improving your reports, because at the moment every single FTO report says that you are very slow with reports and stuff. And apparently you've been documenting evidence which you haven't even collected, so I don't ever want to see you doing that. If you collect evidence, you document it. If you don't, you don't. Understood?
Okay. Whoa. That one is shocking, because I make sure I sit there and do that.
Well, it says here, you wasn't the one to collect some evidence, and then you documented all the evidence and catalogued it.
I have no clue what that's referring to. Complete
Alright, well, I
honesty.
can ask the FDO who wrote this. Also, what the hell is this about you being on a traffic stop? No, the vehicle didn't even pull over, sorry. And then you, like, immediately just broke off. And didn't even attempt to pursue the vehicle.
Huh?
That's what it says. Vehicle was speeding. You attempted to catch it but lost visual very quickly. So, you then said afterwards we don't catch them all. And the FTO believes that you didn't even properly attempt to even pursue the vehicle.
Okay, I have no really words for that one, because I usually, maybe there's one situation where I search for the vehicle and may not have been long enough.
Alright. That's good. Like I said, so we're just gonna stick to 4 hours now. If we see you're struggling on a day as well, we will force you to take a day off. We're not gonna have cadets burn themselves out. I think a lot of people have brought some concerns up that they think that you're burning yourself out, and to be honest, by looking at what I've seen recently, I kind of agree with them. That's why I want you to focus on things. I think this shooting scene was a big eye-opener to prove that you've been struggling. Whether you believe that you're struggling or not, your self-awareness during the scene, unfortunately, it wasn't the best, and you could have seriously harmed someone or escalated the scene.
And again, that's my full responsibility there, and I'm telling you, I took full responsibility and will take full responsibility for my actions.
I mean, this could turn into a civil suit, so at the moment, I'm not going to issue you a punishment today, but I'm going to speak to the other sergeants about the situation, and then if there is any punishment, then we'll be in touch with you.
8 on Power southbound under Olympic Freeway.
I understand.
Have any questions?
No.
How long have you been on duty today?
10 a.m. But, like, a meeting, so...
So how many hours is that?
1, 2, 3... It would be 4, but the meeting took the majority of it.
Alright. Well, wrap up all your reports and stuff, and then go and take a break and, I don't know, hang out with some friends, do some, just chill and just take a breather. You're not gotta be on duty 24/7.
No, I understand that. Thank you.
Go look after yourself. Go and let your hair down. I don't know what you do in your spare time.
Thank you for showing me kindness with this. I know it's a situation that could have had a different outcome. And I never want to put PD in a situation where there's civil suits. So.
Alright, sounds good.
Also, if you see, I put something in your pocket. Like, sky pocket.
Thank you.
Double check because I'm a cadet. Has Mr. Webster got a warrant out currently?
I believe so. Let me double check for you. Aubrey Webster for him.
I believe so. I think I got him pulled over right now in a traffic stop.
What's the 20?
We're Power Street and Olympic Freeway southbound.
So I can roll past you and try and get a positive ID if you want.
A-firm, that'd be great.
Yeah, it looks like the forehead.
We've got a positive of Jay Hobbs, where Officer Kipps is talking to him right now.
What's got Mr. Forehead in a traffic stop trying to deal with stuff.
I think Hobbs has more warrants than him, right? Priority.
We are currently on Peaceful Street.
24476.
Well, if me and Chaos respond to Hobbs, you guys stay on Forehead, they're likely to try and help one another, so it'd be helpful that you can keep them busy.
A-firm, sure us to keep.
Hello?
Hey. Are you available to put a turbo in?
Yeah, you want to go to the tuner shop?
Yeah, I'm literally right here, almost, so.
Okay. Just stop by Bolingbroke. I'll be there soon.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, no worries. See you soon.
Any
Bye-bye.
install fee, or?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. Alright, thanks.
Okay, catch you
Alright,
soon. Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Are you Harry? Yeah,
Hi.
Harry. Thank you.
In the blue car?
Yeah. There you go.
As well. Where is that?
Thank you.
Yep.
So just
No problem.
stand here, grab the tires, take them out, use the tires to replace these ones.
Let's do it.
Eye off the car, and you should.
Ah, yeah. I see it right there. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably overkill for this car, but.
Okay, once you have that done, you'll have to do that for every tire. Take off every tire individually, put every tire on individually.
And
Once
there
you
we
get
go.
the back of that tire, you can do it. So if you kind of stand here and then you eyeball the center of the car, it's probably easy
Yeah,
to
he's
line up
over
the
here.
tire.
Almost looks like I can install it right away.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you can stand here.
Problem.
And then once you have that tire, take off, install the tire here,
Huh.
and then rinse and repeat all the way around. So latch one and then install it. If any old tires,
I guess I could hit up. I'll hit up the marshals. I just didn't know if you knew anything.
If Flores is away, he might be looking, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yay, 99mm in this car.
Hell yeah.
If you need one, I got another one.
Oh, I'm good. I like the 50s.
Gotcha.
Hey.
You in the scene?
Nah.
What the fuck?
So what exactly happened?
So, during that whole shootout at Legion where Peter took the first shot, right? I got split from my FTO because I couldn't see where he went because we had black, dark uniforms, right? And it was extremely dark. And I physically cannot see that well at night. Anyway, so I hear shots ring out on Elgin. It's a stupid ammunition, right? So I'm literally running within 10 seconds. He obviously it's like 30 seconds to Bravo or Alpha, right?
Hello?
Hello?
You cut out. What were you saying?
It's like 30 seconds before Bravos and Alphas come out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that wasn't, you know, Carlos or Bravo. It was just, from what I remember, it was like
Fucking shower. Ew.
second. Two lawyers were next to me. I didn't want to say anything. So it was like timeline. I see the car that hit them, so I fired one single shot. That's it. Didn't hit anybody. Hit the car, I believe. But I acted in good faith that with information that I knew. Right?
Yeah.
Because they were seen with class 2s running around shooting each other. Convoy northbound by Mandam Block.
Interesting.
So I acted in good faith, and now like it's a whole big deal, right? I took full responsibility for my action. And now I'm getting sued.
Who's suing you?
It's a civil suit.
Right, but who's bringing it?
We don't know. Just Aaron told me it's now a civil suit.
They probably came in and complained then, would be my guess.
It was one single shot. It didn't hit anybody. I took full responsibility, but I was in good faith. From the information that I knew at the time.
I wouldn't over stress about it, to be honest.
There's gonna be a punishment, probably DAPS or firing.
Is that what they said?
No, but there's gonna be a punishment.
What did they say?
That there's no punishment at this moment, but once we talk to the sergeants involved, then there may be a punishment.
Okay.
I'm also restricted to 4 hours, which is bullshit.
Okay. So it's not the end of it. It's not like they suspended you then.
It's basically a suspension. And then I'm getting told that I'm not doing working hard enough on things. That I've wrote down that I documented stuff when it was literally in. That I take too long on reports. When I've told them multiple times that if it's a situation that's like a big one, sure I need to sit there, but I'm learning now. And half of the FTOs aren't even putting reports in. So now, Aaron told me that I need to remind them. It's not my job to remind them. And she knows that.
I mean, I agree with you, but also you gotta advocate for yourself. Is I think her point. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but then it feels like I'm overstepping my bounds. Like, like I was searching for a suspect when that all happened. Because I thought they were in the middle. Which they weren't even there because of the VR. That's how I now know after the situation.
Wait, say again?
Okay, I looked at the VR.
Yeah.
And there wasn't even like from the shots fired, there wasn't even somebody there.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like I'm operating in good faith of all this stuff. That I believed someone was shooting. Again.
Yeah.
It's a high stress situation. You're not good. The fact that I have to explain to them that I physically cannot fix my eyes, otherwise I'm getting fucking migraines, is pissing me off.
Well, I don't think this is going to be the end of the world, personally. Honestly, I don't. I don't think you're going to lose your job, but I'm also not them.
But
I think if that was the case, that would have already happened, honestly.
But it's now problem after problem after problem after problem after problem after problem after problem, apparently, for them. Because I take too long on reports. I'm documenting, or I'm writing down that I documented stuff when I didn't. Maybe at the time, when I wrote it down, I was still working on the evidence, like, documentation of it. Because I know for a fact I went back and did every single picture.
Huh. Did you ask them about that?
I was like flabbergasted. Because I'm sitting there making sure, especially if I'm taking like documentation of things and evidence, I am making sure. Remember the day that the thing went down and I couldn't? That's probably why.
Interesting.
And then I was in a vehicle that apparently I didn't chase the car long enough. I didn't feel comfortable chasing.
What was that about?
I was trying to attempt a traffic stop on a vehicle that sped. But I did not feel comfortable with the area that I was in.
Okay, fair enough.
Because of how heavily trafficked there is. Right? And we don't have to catch everybody. It's not about the W's to me. It's about doing investigations and being an officer that follows through with things that are active. Obviously not that situation, but to me, good faith there was that they were speeding in a heavily area. I was out vehicled. And I did not feel comfortable pursuing, knowing that there are multiple vehicles, when my first and foremost primary thing is officer safety.
Agreed.
I feel like I'm shit up a creek.
I don't think you are. I think you'll be fine.
Like, I didn't even have to do this earlier. I sit there, if I'm driving a Taurus or someone's shared car, I will refuel it. I will make sure it's prepared before I put it back in the garage. You don't see other people doing that.
You're not wrong.
And And they're thinking I'm getting burnout. Okay. You know what, at this point, I might not show my face for a few days because this is honestly too much towards me. Why isn't it being brought up the day of? Why is it just now being all at once?
I'm not sure. I'm not them. I can't answer that. I don't know how the process works. Otherwise, I would tell you.
Is it even worth it at this point? That's my thought. Have a good rest of your shift. Yes.
Really?
What? I'm frustrated.
No, I know. I know. But I'm listening. I'm trying to help. You're not bothering me.
Like, what am I supposed to do, boss? I'm trying to be the best officer that I feel comfortable being. I'm pushing myself as is already.
You're doing fine.
I can't help that, you know, I'm sitting there getting these shit calls when I want to be more investigative, and I'm trying my very best to do and then when I'm taking primary on a scene, guess what? Other officers just come in and, you know, take over. And I'm like, hello? Opal did it to me as my FTO. I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Right? They're trying to get me to learn these things, but then they're sitting there, you know, taking over the situation. I'm trying to get pursuit order, I'm trying to get the demands, and
It just takes time and practice, and make sure you communicate that to them.
I even told them, I know I'm gonna be slower, I'm gonna need more sessions, I'm trying to get better. The larger situations, I have to do my report then and there, otherwise I will have issues.
Okay.
I've communicated this multiple times, and it's not
I
written
was
down.
referring.
You okay?
Sorry, I was referring to them taking over the scene.
No, I get it. And I've relayed this shit to them multiple times. Where say, hey, I can't help this. I can't help that I flinch. I have a lot of issues that I have been dealt with. I am bringing it to the table so you guys are full, well, and aware. But not written down anywhere, and I have to repeat myself.
I can get that, being frustrated. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not really. Aaron told me go find friends. I don't have anybody besides you. You're on duty, and I don't want to mess with that.
I mean, I don't mind going off duty.
Who's on duty?
Quite a few people.
No, EMS wise.
You want to hang out? I don't mind going off duty.
Who is this? Oh. Hi, Ventura!
Hello.
Oops. I'm trying to find the EMS. Oh, it's Reese, I think. Exactly.
Yeah, no worries.
Gotcha, Beach. Oh wait, you're not Reese. It's Grim. I think.
Oh, hi.
Is this Grim?
No,
Who is this?
this is Cooper.
Cooper! It's Tori, the cadet.
Oh, hi.
I'm on the phone, you're good. Yeah, I was like gonna say hi, because it's like, oh, I was wondering who's on duty.
Yeah, I mean, you're always welcome to slide through the emergency lane, see if anybody wants to take you.
What do you mean?
Or like a ride along or whatever.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm due to stay off duty completely. My FTOs are not happy with me, so yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't have to be on duty to do a ride
No,
along.
no. They want me to stay away from anything, any scenes.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's just say I have a civil suit on against me.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. So.
Well, good luck with all that.
Acted in good faith on something, and you know, woo. But thought to say hi. So.
Yeah.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Thanks.
Hi.
We'll probably get a bullet check here soon for somebody.
Sounds good.
Somebody that I'm on the phone with. Wes.
Oh.
Wes, and we do bullet checks every single day. I already did mine. Anyway, sure, we can hang out or something.
Alright. Give me a couple minutes. I just finished up this report, so let me
Okay.
clock off.
Go do your thing. Yeah, it's just... I shot at a car that I didn't have the full information that it was an accident, that the officer got run over, because I heard shots fired in the area from a huge gang-related shootout. It ended up being the stupid ammunition. So...
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
yeah. So now my FTs aren't happy with me, they're not happy with how I'm doing. But they told me everything in one spurt, not when it happened. So I'm not happy about that.
I mean, surely it'll work itself out.
Yeah, I got sent off duty. Told to go hang out with friends, but the only friends I have right now are PD and my boyfriend, which he's on duty, and it's one of those situations. I'm just not happy with how it's been handled. That's all.
I mean, you're welcome to, like you said, you're welcome to come hang out with, even if you're not
Yes.
doing a ride along, you can hang out in the emergency lane with us. Well, me,
Yeah.
I'm the only one around.
No, I really appreciate you guys, because you guys do a lot. There was 25 officers in the scene one day that were downed, and you guys handled it with grace, so...
Oh yeah, and that's not even, like, that's chump change. I've had a, well, it
Mhm.
wasn't all officers. I've had a 36 person.
MCA? Oh, it was 25 plus 8, I think. So 30 something.
Oh yeah, yep, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
The frustrating thing on those is by the time the scene is clear, local EMS is usually scooped about half the officers that have gotten impatient. Not always.
Bro, that pisses me off. That fucking pisses me off, dude.
Yeah, same.
Like, what the fuck? They're here for that. That's why some of you guys aren't around. That's why doctors aren't around. No one thanks you guys. No one. Or hardly anybody.
Yeah, we've
A
got
simple-
a few
A simple,
Especially
hey,
if we
thank
drive
you.
all the way up to Grapeseed, but then we've got a few that are like, okay, just, help me to my feet. And I'm like, well, you've been stabbed. You need stitches, and I can't do that. So you should go to the hospital. And they're like, no, you can just help me up here. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, like, I'm trying to do the best that I possibly can. I'm trying to be the best that I possibly can for this situation. But it's just...
They probably just take you off duty so you can think about it, and so that they can think about it and figure out where they want to go from there. It's not going to be anything serious or lasting repercussion-wise. It's going to be fine. All right,
Yeah.
I've
Go ahead.
got to get out of here, unfortunately. You try to have a good rest of your day.
Thanks.
You still at CMC?
No, I'm done at Mosley's.
Alright, be there in a minute.
I can come back to PD. I have my car.
Alright, come drop your car off.
Yep.
Hey.
Hey, gonna be thinking a minute?
Yep. Did you pick up your paycheck already?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Funny thing is, I don't even think the person that got hit with in the car didn't get hit in the car. We didn't catch him.
Yeah, I'm guessing they came in and complained. By the way, I'm not sure we're stopping here. I'm checking. Nah. I don't see any people from LL up. I saved it.
I'm just questioning why am I being told off for having common sense in certain situations.
What do you mean?
Like the officer safety chasing that car.
I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know. I get your side, so I'm not sure why they would. I agree with you. Why do you think you are? Out of curiosity.
Curious out of what? That I'm
Like,
what?
why do you think you're getting told off? Like, what do you, from your perspective, what do you think's happening?
That they're not understanding I have like things I literally cannot control that are somewhat roadblocks, which I'm trying to go around as best as possible.
I mean, what criticism have you gotten other than what we talked about, any?
That I'm slow?
Who said that?
Aaron. That I'm not chasing a car long enough.
Well, yeah, I meant other than we talked about already. Like, what has your feedback been like when you're on shift with
Good.
Opal, or
They're really liking how I'm doing, but then I'm getting told this stuff.
the fuck? Interesting. I mean, I really wouldn't be super worried about this, to be honest. What it sounds like to me is somebody came in, filed a complaint, they're threatening to sue, and so they have to take the steps they have to take. Does that make sense? I think the timing of the other criticism was maybe kind of shitty.
Very.
You know?
But
I don't think you're gonna lose your job.
Like, I... I'm pulling the MDT up